away. It's blowing random stuff around.
Okay, I'm live.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Does the title say caveman or Neanderthal?
Neither. That's the YouTube like video title.
Random like goofy fact. I think the only people that spell my name right now are like you and William.
Yeah, dude,
Like
I'm just gonna say
everybody else is returned to CH.
in the world where like this shit works out for us and you end up becoming like a well-known person, you're never getting your shit spelled correctly. You never will.
Devin doesn't even do it. Like, I don't even care. Like, it's fine. It's the same thing anyway.
Especially since you go by Quantum Whale and you don't make an active effort to correct anybody.
No, I never corrected it. I don't, like, Devin does it. My brother. My brother doesn't even spell it right. Like, it's game, set, and match at that point, right?
Yeah.
Pretty funny, though.
Okay, can you... Never mind, hold on, I got it.
You were going to ask me to type in the chat, weren't you? And now you're going to type in the chat?
In the YouTube chat, yeah. It's not working. Activate?
Holy shit.
Was it not activate?
Yeah, this originally started as a...
it did activate.
Idea, which I find interesting.
What started as a shorts video?
This started as a shorts idea of learning triggers, and then I sent you the picture of how many triggers I know, and you're like, wait, that's more than I thought.
My chat looks weird. Like, I'm looking at the Twitch chat versus the YouTube chat here, and they just look weird, the formatting. I wasn't able to test the YouTube chat because I actually had to, like, go public live to fucking test this shit, which is mad annoying. Is it because I'm the... There's a little king.
I had to go public live.
There's a little crown next to it. That might be why. It might just look weird simply because it's me. Streaming Joey, you gotta learn the goon trigger. I'm going to.
It's called edge. There's an edge trigger. It's called the edge trigger.
Yeah, I'm learning that.
It's a real thing.
I'm learning it. Okay, actually, I still need you to go to my YouTube chat because I don't, like, I want to know what it looks like without this fucking goofy-ass crown. You're already here. That's crazy.
I was opening it because I knew you were going to ask anyway.
YouTube still has delay. And I only got one message, but there's 3.
There's 3 in the game. They're in on the stream.
Okay, well, my stream menu only sent 1. Like, my actual YouTube studio window, like, the fucking...
Is it set to top, or is it set to newest? Or all, or whatever?
It's all.
Or is that not even
top.
a thing?
It's top. Okay. I'm silly. Why do I have that? Why do I have that set? Why is that set? I want to see them all. Okay. Man, fuck YouTube. Yeah, but, like, also not fuck YouTube. There's pros and cons. There's certainly pros and cons. I drag my nutsack across the fucking dirt for years on Twitch.
The thing is, it's like 90% cons, but the 10% pros are like, damn, you know?
Yeah.
They're like real. It's like 90% con, but the pros are real.
What better be a metaphor, dog? Oh. Yeah, no, it's a metaphor. Duh. Gang, what? But no. Yeah, Twitch, like, I'm not even affiliated, which requires 3, among a few other things.
I am, but I kind of cheated.
Among a few other things that are way easier, you need 3 concurrent live viewers average for your whole stream. And that's like past 28 days. It looks at that and it says, do you have 3 average viewers for like everything, including all your streams? Is it an average of 3? And I couldn't do that. But like,
I mean, if you like super wanted to, just stream level requests like 7 times and you got it.
yeah, I could just milk level requests.
That's
I'm
like
not doing
dumb.
that.
Yeah.
I wanted to do it legit and I deadass couldn't. And I come over to YouTube and I'm getting way more, like so much more.
I could probably do it legit now, but
it looks weird because
before.
it has a little crown because I'm owner. What's my hardest in GD? 9. Wait, what? It's
Pain Elemental.
Say it again.
It was Pain Elemental.
Pain Elemental, lesser known hard demon.
Lugia, I think.
By Lugia, probably. Take his word for it. He knows more than I do. But
I don't fucking know that level until you played it.
My hardest, like well-known hardest is 9 circles.
The 9th circle.
It's a little bit harder than 9 circles. If you go on the GDDP.
His hardest is harder than mine.
GDDL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GDDL.
The GDDL tells you all of them, and Pain Elemental's just above 9 circles. But I beat 9 circles, yeah. That's the one you're gonna know is 9 circles, so we could just say 9 circles. It's not a huge difference between the two, so like you might as well just say 9 circles. When people ask me, I say 9 circles.
It's harder than my hardest because you're better than me, right?
Yeah, I'm so much better than you, Michael. I'm way better than you in every way. You suck.
Yeah.
Just wait till I pull up his account, y'all. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna fucking piss yourself. Yo, what's up, Zane? Go for Epstein circles next? I might.
There's Trump circles.
That's basically
Africa
it.
circles.
That's also basically it.
Okay, one of the two.
Okay. What?
Oh, Biden. You're learning every
Biden.
trigger in Geometry Dash.
Trump circles is an easy demon. I could probably do it then.
It's really easy too.
I think I might have played it, honestly. No, I'm thinking about the Obama level by Danesman, I think.
Obama Rebirth.
Yo, supporting small creators. Hello, tennis guy. I've almost got a full wall of chat and I haven't even fucking opened the game yet.
Tennis. You and I know something about tennis.
What, should we just get on and play some tennis? With the stream title Geometry Dash?
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Did dude for real add an exclamation mark on the end of his damn sentence? I think he did. Are you gonna have to flame him for it?
Yeah.
Go find this man. Mods ban this guy. Exclamation points. Like ban this guy.
Punctuation. Ban this guy.
I'm just kidding, tennis. You're chill. Alright. See you later. Can I close this?
No.
I hope.
No.
Yes. Can. Haha. I'm gonna go. Ah.
Wish I had like 2 screens so I could have like jump trash open on one and then like a screen share on the other.
I said what?
That'd be L L L.
I gotta save my account
Oh,
on my phone real quick, y'all.
oh yes. Oh yes. Does that
Don't
appear for you?
mind me. What'd you say?
Does this appear for you
What?
on your screen? Do you see
No,
the giant like fountain of hearts that's appeared
I don't see shit. What do you mean?
on YouTube? I'm spamming a button and it's creating a fountain of hearts.
Oh no, maybe on here. No, I don't even see it on the fucking. Oh, yes I do. I see him.
My machine gun that I'm creating.
Heart.
A
Thank you. Heart. Thank you.
lot of them.
Like thank you. Like thank you. No, I can't see those. And I'm like not like I don't think that does shit for me, so I don't really care.
No, just me and me.
I have an emote wall for a reason, dog. Go to Twitch.
Oh,
Okay,
and
what
hell,
was
you
I
could even
doing?
like.
I was doing something. Did my account save? I hope so. The goat. Volcano green, lava orange. What?
An emoji. Is this how you're gonna stream Geometry Dash right there? You're just gonna put your phone to the screen.
Yeah, for sure. All right. What are you doing in my chat, bro?
There's emojis. I'm using the YouTube emojis.
You're a twat.
There's a cat. I gotta take a fat shit just now.
All right, well, I'm about to do an intro, so if you want to do that, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go take my fat shit. Make your intro while I'm taking a fat shit. Bye, bitch.
Okay. All right, so pretty much. Shit, I don't even know what to say. I'm bad at this. I'm really bad at this. What? I would pin this message if I had pins set up. All right. So today, my friend Michael is going to teach me every single trigger in Geometry Dash. That was not it. That was not it. That was not it. That was not it. Except the insane. Where's this picture of all the triggers? You know. I want to pull that up. Flash those claws. Slay. Period. Ugh. Currently, I'm laying out all the triggers for a clean little picture. Yeah, I don't know. Perfect time to go to work. See you later. I don't think you're muted, Michael. Keep hearing shit. Unless that's just Kino. I don't see these anywhere. I also don't see that. BG. Can I move? It's W. I'm silly. Touch. Instant count. Where's the count trigger? Okay. Pick up. Time. Random. Where am I? On particle, is that here? I don't see it. I don't even see the particle trigger. Where's this man put the particle trigger at? Spawn particle should be here. What about sequence? If you're watching stream, just tell me which one's not. I'm about to just low-key put a bunch of shit. Uh, I don't know what the fuck that even is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a weird arrow with an underscore.
That's the arrow trigger.
Does it?
It's just the better reverse trigger.
There's a lot of these.
Yeah, it's geometry dash. That's how you make levels.
There's a lot of these that just weren't even there. There's a
Yeah, it's
0.
Geometry dash 2.2. Zero is important.
There's so many more than you had on that screenshot.
Yeah, because I consolidated some of them.
Well, I don't know which ones to consolidate.
Well, then you're just gonna put them all down.
I don't. Are these even triggers? They're fucking squares.
They function with collision. They're just the collision blocks. Those aren't triggers. They're not important.
Okay, this disable, this enable trigger. Show player, hide
Wait.
player. Oh my
You were a
god.
caveman.
That was an oopsie. I just fucking swiped the hide player.
God damn, you don't want to look at that guy.
Background effect on, background effect off, end trigger, player control trigger. What's good, Floppuccino? Options trigger, BPM trigger, gradient trigger.
Options trigger gotta be my favorite 2.2 trigger, dude. That is my lord and savior. I love that. That is my honey
Teleport.
boo.
Shockwave shader, shock line, glitch, chromatic glitch,
If there is a
pixelate,
single person on
blend
Earth
circle, video blur.
that doesn't like the options trigger, I'm going to find them and I'm going to kill them.
Grayscale.
Don't put down
sepia.
all these stupid, like, enter ones. Put down one.
All these stupid what?
The enter ones that are, like, are after the one that's crossed out.
Oh, all these weird arrow ones?
Don't put all... Yeah, those are not... Those are all the exact same thing. They just look slightly different.
Split screen.
Putting them
Okay.
all down is wildly unnecessary.
What about enter move, enter rotate, and shit like that?
I'm gonna be deadass. I didn't even know those were there.
Dude
Like,
in
I've
chat
learned this
said friend
today.
knows ball. I guess friend doesn't know ball. He's
Options
missing
trigger.
one.
Options trigger. Options trigger is the premier 2.2 trigger. I love that, man.
What do I do? Do I put these two? These like 6? I put them down?
I literally don't know what those are. So
No?
probably not. If I had to guess, it lets you make custom enters, like with the things that I told you not to put down. If I had to guess, that's what they do.
I did not put this little arrow.
That's the keyframe trigger.
No, it's not. The keyframe trigger's right here.
Yes, it is. No, it's the thing that connects to the keyframe trigger. It's the keyframe.
That's weird. A keyframe, it should be a diamond. Friend knows ball. Friend knows fucking ball. There's so many triggers here.
It's the option trigger.
Okay, which one should I do? I'm missing a couple, I think. Edit area move and shit. All of these weird ones. These
Yeah,
6.
I don't know shit about advanced move. The edit ones, I mean, you don't even really need to put them down.
Edit
like,
area move, edit area rotate, edit area scale.
I think it's pretty goddamn obvious what it does.
No.
It edits the area triggers.
What do the area triggers do?
That's what we're here to find out.
Preview shaders. How do I do that? In here? What does that do?
He is a caveman, by the way.
I am a caveman. Friend knows ball. I know fucking rocks.
Also, pick a song. Pick a song. Make sure we're not listening to Stereo Madness for the entire stream. Pick a song. Anything. Just please.
Okay.
We're not in this because you're gonna delete these, I assume, unless you want to move them. But
Huh?
Are you just gonna delete these triggers, or are they all gonna be right here at the start of the video or start of the level? Or are you gonna move them to the side?
I don't know. I could probably move them to the end just for the, like, I don't know, sake of keeping it.
That works. You can just move them, and then make sure there's a song that's not Stereo
audio?
Madness. So like every time you click, you don't go do 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 do.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my audio. Music was literally off.
I mean, just go to my levels and pick a song, man.
You're a bitch.
I have so many good levels. Like one.
Like one.
I have like one good level. Is your most recent completed level called Meow?
This is different now. Yeah, I completed a list called Catformers.
No.
Why is there a C on the 0 now?
Because it's how the fucking trigger works.
I don't like it.
It doesn't change anything. You're fine.
Well, like, it changes the visual, okay? It affects my
Okay,
screenshot.
It's gonna go back soon.
Am I missing any?
Man, I don't fucking know.
I don't think it matters.
The only shit that you are, I mean, it's a pretty like perfectly sized box here.
Yeah, if I'm
Like,
missing
the
any, I'd
pause
have to be
in-
missing 6 or like fucking 15.
The pause and resume trigger aren't here, but like that's a part of the stop trigger. It's like, does it matter? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Okay. No. All right.
Nice 0.
I didn't get an intro spit out, by the way, while you were shitting. It was not a good enough one.
Well, you're gonna learn every trigger that's not the crazy insane ones. Like just put down the little keyframe circle, and then go into it, and then click the info button and just read it.
Want popularity by viewers. Cool. Go to what?
Go into the keyframe, and then click the info button, and look at how many fucking words there are.
Yeah, that's a lot of info. I remember one update ago, there was there was something that said, this is the blank trigger.
This is the comment help.
Make an edit with those triggers. Like a fucking like video edit. Dog, I don't know how to use any of these.
I do, and that's what we're here to. That's what you're here to learn.
I'm
Half
throw
an hour
start
into the
position
stream,
in to
titled
fuck
"I'm
up the
learning them all."
screenshot. All right. So, pretty much, when it comes to this game, I have a lot of hours, 600 plus, not like extreme numbers, but I'm still pretty smooth-brained in the editor, which is why I'm here today to learn all of this bullshit. And my friend, say hi.
What up, homie?
This is Michael. Some of you know Michael by now.
Also known as the creator of Hatsune Circles.
Yeah, he made Hatsune Circles. Some of you know Hatsune Circles by now. Anyway, he's teaching me them because he knows ball and I don't.
Yeah, I know ball.
I
They
can't play
are
ball.
circular, most of them. Some of them.
I'm really bad at the ball mode. He knows.
Do the
it, though.
gradient trigger first, bro. Literally, just spawn trigger the gradient trigger right now. Go into the gradient trigger and click spawn trigger, so we don't have to deal with it.
That is a start position. Is that what keeps fucking doing this?
That is what keeps making it white. Yeah, it's a gradient trigger.
How to lose viewers 101.
Give them a seizure, yeah. Spawn trigger it. It's in the bottom left. There you go. Now it's not. You're not.
Bro, GG. Yep. That's it. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your time. Goodbye. All right. So, I guess this is the part where we get started. Give me
The most important trigger to get right is the color trigger.
Give me a few seconds.
Okay, hang on. I need to go to Discord. This is what I'm doing, isn't it? So I can watch your screen sharing. Okay, wait. I'm gonna open the stream on my shitty laptop.
Wait, I'm screen sharing? You want me to screen share to you?
Yeah, so that there's not like the biggest delay that has ever existed.
Oh,
I'm just
silly.
like, hey, so can you please? And then it's like, and then we just wait for like 5 seconds before I can actually see if you did it right. Oh god.
You know how to do stuff with triggers. Can you give some help if we need it? But Michael's pretty knowledgeable already.
How to do what?
I'm gonna chat ask if they could help. Am I not live?
Depends on which triggers, you know. Said some of the triggers are so like useless. Like the count trigger just doesn't need to exist at all because you just use instant count. I don't think there's a single thing the count trigger does better than the instant count trigger. I like that the thumbnail for your Arma stream on Twitch is just you staring at my face zoomed completely far in. Like when we were in the truck and you zoomed in on my face. That's the thumbnail for the Twitch stream.
That's great. Okay. I think my short chat should be here now too. The test. L, big L. Boom. Shorts chat here.
Joy. Now it's time for you to here.
Actually do shit. No, it's time for me to actually do shit.
Yeah, to learn the triggers.
Alright. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, why are there so many grid lines here? Why are there so many yellow orange lines? Let me screenshot.
Because you're using stereo madness.
Really?
Yes. Make it a custom song, they're gonna go away. Bro, at this point, just click NCS and click the most recent one. Like,
Yeah.
you got nothing in your thing, bro.
I ain't got shit on my PC. I just don't really play with the audio. The most recent one, Fireflies. I don't want it. Too bassy. Oh,
Wait, there's
this one will work, I guess. Sure.
sure.
All right. Wow.
This is exhilarating.
Okay,
Spam the little 3 arrows at the bottom.
I did.
There you go. There you go. You're cooking with gas. You're cooking with gas. Okay, I don't need to be all the way up there. That seems a little unnecessary.
Screen so shared. Oh my god, what just happened to me? What the fuck? Green. Alright.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess start position counts as a trigger.
I know
Does
how
it
to
really,
do a
though?
start position. Alright, I'm a caveman, but I know how to make
Do you
already
understand how
discovered
channels work
fire.
in the start position?
No.
Irrelevant. Go to the color trigger.
You fucker. Alright.
Okay, the color trigger. I think it's pretty simple to figure out.
Yeah.
The color
So for this one, I do know a little bit. I'm gonna have to put down an object to, like, do 9 times out of 10. I'm gonna have to put down an object to do this too. But like for this one, I definitely do need an object.
Make it an object with like the weird blue innards.
What do you mean?
So, like the saws or something. Like those saws right there.
Okay.
They got the weird
I'm
blue.
on this screen.
Yeah, that one.
Why are these 3 saws right here specifically? They have a darker shade of blue in the background. Why is that?
Glow.
You don't know?
They glow.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
It's either they glow or they look identical to a different object.
So how do I
And
know
they need to be separated?
how do I know whether or not an item will or a block will be color affected? Is it that weird off bluish purple indigo?
Yeah, that, and also sometimes it's just arbitrary for no reason. But usually the blue.
Sometimes it's what?
It's just arbitrary for no reason.
I see.
But usually the blue means that if there's a blue and a white, the blue is one color, the white is another color.
All right, so also placed.
Yeah.
Edit group.
So if you look into, you do not need to edit the group at all. You need to edit the color.
Okay.
Edit object.
Edit object.
And you can see it says obj at the bottom right, and then you can
Yes.
click detail the color, it says 1.
Yes.
Right? So that means the 2 colors used are obj and 1. So in the color trigger, if you want to use a color trigger to change the colors instead of using the color channels to change the colors, you make it obj or 1, and then it'll change the color of that object. So
Okay.
it's currently 1 set to white, so if you just set it to like red or something, then it'll make that saw red with these settings. So if you want it to have a different opacity or a different blending, or some random thing like that, like if you want it to slowly fade out of existence, but you don't want to use an alpha trigger for some reason, because you need it to be like only the inside, right? Then you can change the opacity to 0, and it'll fade out the inside of the block, the saw, but not the outside of the saw.
Okay.
Can also click the plus next to color ID.
And there's
you can
there's
do-
obj. I found
There's
obj.
obj, yes.
Thank
You found obj.
Elisa. Oh shit. Nope, not. Yeah, y'all are not supposed to see that. Thank you. Give me. Oh
Not
my god. Give
supposed
me a
to
couple
see
seconds,
that.
y'all. Thank you, Flappuccino. All right. So
I
I'm
love
currently
floppy
up
things.
for- This is for 1. This is for 2. And this is for 3. Thank you.
Damn, you hate the Chicago Bulls so much you had to kill them.
Yes. Fuck the Bulls.
Don't worry, everyone hates Chicago.
I only have 10 hats. I have 10 hats and they're all Bulls hats. I hate the Bulls.
I love floppy things so that I'm perfect for you. Are you my new partner? Can we go like make out and have a honeymoon? Like I'll leave the stream right now just to go make out with you. It's fine.
Dog.
Yes, please.
Dog. Guys, we got shit to do.
So I'm getting it on, dude. Fuck you. I don't care anymore.
You're fired. I'm done paying your ass, bro.
Okay. Something you can do though. Okay, set this to 2.
2.
Yeah, set it to color ID 2, and then
Okay.
set the saw to 2.
All right. Yes. Okay. Edit object 2.
So now
Okay.
the outline is red.
Oh, okay, yeah. And it turns red.
Okay, so now
Why
put
is
down
it
a
so? Why is it so smooth? Why is it not instant?
because
Fade time.
it's set to 50.
This would make it instant. Boom. Okay. And this
Yeah.
would make it be even longer.
Mhm.
I probably
And-
would pass that thing before I see it become fully red. Collab and make out?
Yeah.
Dog. That sounds great.
No, we should
Can I-
collab. We should collab on a level, and the whole level is just a random art of just us making out in the background for like 20 minutes. Okay, so what you can do is you can place a different object, like
With the color.
What's an object? Just like a different saw. Just put a different saw down.
Okay. I'll put down a different saw. Where the fuck did this? Okay, here. Boom. This one. Boom.
In the saws section. Yeah. Okay. Pick. So yeah, that saw's got the blue. So now select the saw, and change it to exactly the colors. Or actually, wait. Go select the other saw.
Boom.
Copy values.
Copy values.
Go to the gear. Paste colors. And bada bop bada boopy. That should. Yeah.
Okay,
So you didn't have to go into the edit color menu or whatever and just like annoyingly change everything to the same thing. Yeah, that. And that'll make
Oh
the
my fucking god, I suck.
obj 2 for all of this. And it's still copied, so you don't gotta copy the color, you still have copied his color and Azure.
Okay.
And if they were
is
set
great.
to a group, paste state will add the group as well.
Like, if they were set to a group to do something else with a different trigger.
Such as segue.
Segue to the next trigger?
Yeah.
Move trigger.
Move trigger.
Alright. I'm gonna keep
So-
the color trigger. I'm not gonna like let every single trigger build up here. Unless I want to try and like make a little part that literally uses every single trigger. Yes, it's
This is probably going to be a YouTube video.
Probably.
Unless it's really unentertaining. Anyway, go into the move trigger.
Yes, daddy.
So you get most of this, from what I know.
Okay, yeah. So
I don't even know some of this. Like, I don't know what the fuck the point of a dynamic mode is. But like, for the most part, I get the point.
hello, Wesky and Luca. Welcome to the stream, y'all.
So you gotta set motherfucker to a thing.
Okay, yes. Edit group. Next
So
free,
far, this has been
add.
the most entertaining thing for me today. I don't know if that says a lot about me. I mean, I walked a dog today, so that's about it. So do what you know how to do a move trigger. Set up a move trigger on one of these saws.
All right, so this saw, I'm gonna make this saw move down here, so you have to hop over it. And
Okay.
this I already gave
Good luck.
group 1. No. Yes, I think I did. I'm not checking. I'm gonna trust myself. Dog, what type? He wants to know what type of dog, Michael. Tell him right now.
German Rot, German Shepherd mix.
This thing's like trilingual. That's crazy. Hello, RVD Mar. Why is it that so many people in my YouTube chat, instead of saying hi, they said hi? I don't know what that, like, I'm confused.
I don't know. It might be a second language thing.
It might be, but I don't know. Like, it's very common, really, really common. That's what I was thinking was a second language thing, but like, it's really common as the same.
Where it's
thing.
like,
it's a shortcut.
I'm saying hi.
I see. Ah, I see. So you just you scroll in and then it just gives you the pop up to say hi.
Weird, because like, it's so difficult to type 2 letters.
Why? That for one, and for two, why does YouTube itself put the word said? Why does it include the word said?
I don't know. YouTube doesn't make smart decisions. Make your saw move.
You're right. You're right. I need to lock in. Anyway. Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I needed to move.
Welcome. We're only on the move trigger. It's been 40 minutes.
Okay, what? All right, it's only really been like 10 minutes of actual doing shit. Okay. All right. Yeah. What I do know is that I learned this very recently. I do know that in here, if you set it to 1, it's not going to move a whole block. It's going to move 1/10 of a block. You need to set it to 10, and then it will move down 1 whole block. So this needs to go down. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and like 43.
I think you can type it. You don't gotta use the sliding.
It didn't do it.
It doesn't do it in the editor. You have to play. Well, you can play in the editor, but
yes. Boom. I made the saw move, y'all.
Okay, now
Are you proud of me, Floppuccino? I did it.
Go into the editor.
Okay, I'm in the editor.
Yeah, the block editor. Make it easing sign in out.
Now it'll be
pretty. Sign in out.
Boom. Now it'll be smooth and shit. It'll look nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could make it back in, if you would like. Different if you make it like back in. It looks nice if you want it to bounce out. They're all different.
I'm developing a brain. You're right.
Sign is usually the good one. Bounce makes it bounce, like it'll bounce off of its intended target and then jump for a little bit. Back means it will like wind up like elastically, like you'll have to pull it back and then it will go forward again, and then when it reaches its destination it'll overshoot and then go back. Right, things like that. That's what it'll do. So that's how the easings work. Some of the easings, like elastic, I've never figured out how that could ever look good. It just kind of makes it not move, and then eventually it just goes and now it's there. It's arrived. Like I've never figured it out.
Okay. I can just delete these two, and then boom, boom, create loop. He taught me this off stream. I'm not the GOAT, by the way. I'm not smart. I'm not smart.
Nice segue, Justin, into the spawn trigger, by the way.
I think that's too fast. The spawn trigger, is that next? No, we're gonna go to stop.
Not really, but like it's a nice segue. Okay, we can do stop.
I'll just wait for this. That's too advanced, okay? We're doing this in order. I deleted my color trigger. Oh my god.
Okay. Actually, okay. When it comes to stop, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Unless you really, really don't want to go out of order, we can do the follow trigger now. It's a really good stop trigger bait. follow triggers in the top row. It's the second last top row, by the way.
Okay, so we're gonna skip stop and do follow because stop makes sense to do after follow.
Yeah, follow will be a really good trigger to use the stop trigger on.
Okay, so we're gonna skip stop for now and go straight to follow.
Yeah, so basically you go into the follow trigger, and what you do is you need to set the whiter saw, the big fat saw, to a new group. 3. I don't know what happened to group 2, but okay. So go into the follow trigger.
Is this not group 2? Yeah, I don't know what happened.
You used build helper, made trigger group 2. That's what happened.
I see.
Follow trigger. So target
Low
3, follow group should be 1.
Okay.
That'll make move time really long, because follow group should be 1. So now what it does is it follows exactly the gear for right now. Trigger, but we don't want it to do that. So what we want to do is set there to be a Y mod. So Y mod it, which will make it slow down a little bit. 1 means that it happens at the exact same rate. The mod changes the rate that it happens.
Okay, so this would happen then at half the rate.
Yes. See?
Okay, and
So
half
it
the
goes
rate
down
means
half the
half
time.
everything. It just pauses halfway
it goes
through.
half. No, it moves at half the speed and goes half the distance.
Okay.
And if you do negatives, it does the same thing, but in the opposite direction.
Okay, yeah, this is good, okay. I thought it was weird how these two saws sat here and then just like this one moved down and this one's just here. It's literally here for nothing. Now it's kind of like it has a purpose.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
oh shit, I missed your name. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. This is for you. All right, moving on.
Now make a new move trigger.
Okay. Move trigger. Boom.
Well, actually, just copy the old one. Easier that way. Because what we're gonna do is you're just gonna move it over to. You don't have duration lines on, do you?
I don't know. That's so useful. I
They're
never
in the
use that
weird
trigger.
cogwheel settings. The pause. The gear in the top right.
Did I do it? I'm here.
The gear in the top right. No, the other gear in the top right when you're in the pause menu.
I see. Here?
No, not that one. Not that one. This game is really fucking stupid, by the way. You are in the wrong menu. Okay, you press the pause, the 2 bars in the very top right. There's a gear in the top right of this menu. Yes, there you go. Duration lines. It's at the start. It's at the first page. There.
What?
This game's settings are terrible, by the way. This is not your fault. Okay. So now you zoom, and now there's duration.
It's not clip farming. I haven't clipped one thing. Should I? Do you think I should?
Move the move trigger, the first move trigger, up. The first one, not that one, the other one. Now you can see where it ends. So put that move trigger at the end of that other move trigger.
Oh my god. I've seen duration lines in the editor on other people's editor, and I'm just like, this is fire.
Yeah. Do a half move. Move it a half block. So it's like right at the end. It's the one with the line in the middle. Nope, that's a full block. It's the one with the line in the middle. Yeah, those. Move it towards the trigger. Half block.
Dog, what? That's a half block? I never knew. Malachus,
yeah. So now edit object.
You are the only viewer on YouTube specifically. I got more on others. What'd you say? Edit object?
Yep, now make it move Y positive 44.
Move Y positive 44. I could have typed it.
Yep.
Now what does this do?
So now it goes
back
it does
up.
A little thing. Yeah. And now set right under that move trigger, the stop trigger.
Okay, now we're moving on to stop now. We finished follow?
we're gonna pause the follow trigger.
Okay, so this stop
By
trigger
the way,
is
just for
affecting the follow.
clarification, we are not trying to make this look good
Yeah, this won't be pretty.
at all. No, this is gonna be ugly as shit.
Floppuccino says BRB gotta go piss. Will be thinking about your friend.
Can I drink it?
I don't know if he was here to hear that. There's a weird line on the fucking right of the screen where Geometry Dash is kind of tabbed out. That's so weird. And it's just there. Like, y'all see this? I'm moving my cursor on it. So weird. Anyway, stop trigger.
So, set the follow trigger to a group.
Okay. Edit, instead of edit object, you would edit group for this actually. Next free, add,
Yep.
boom,
4.
stop,
And now you
edit
stop
object,
it and you
target
stop.
ID 4.
So then it will not follow it back
And
up.
then I just click stop. Nothing else?
Yeah. Right. If you wanted to stop, if you wanted to pause and you wanted to turn back on later, you hit pause and then you put a resume trigger down later, you know? I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. You would just...
So it
Is
should
there- is
it
there-
will just stop it.
Is there a specific trigger called resume, or do I just put the pause trigger and
stop
set
trigger.
it for resume? Okay. All right.
The stop trigger turns into a pause or resume trigger
What
based
is use control ID?
on. I literally don't know.
All right. This man knows bull. He does not know rocket science.
I have never needed a control ID ever. If I had to take like a guess, it's with the control trigger and it's related to the timer, and like if you use control ID, it stops the timer or timer trigger, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. I don't like platformer levels, so I don't give a shit.
No fucking
All right, Justin,
way
let's
you can just warp
let's
something that way. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, that's crazy.
That's actually really useful because you can make it touch trigger for like a pulse or something. So like when you land on something, it'll pulse.
You can wow, that's useful. You can change the size of a trigger.
Speaking of pulse,
Insane. Can you be a mod
Pulse.
to moderate the chat? I mean, if you stick around and be a loyal fan first. Like, duh.
and give him money.
What? Wait, what? Why would they have to pay me? Is that how that works? Why did you throw
We'll
that
be
in
shipping
there?
it to whatever country. United States of America. That's where I am. From the big giant landmass that the rest of the world hates. Ugh. Okay, we're doing pulse trigger.
Yes, pulse.
State, Ohio. Unironically.
We're both from
Pulse
the same
trigger.
place, same small town.
So this is gonna be fucky because there's a lot of stuff in the pulse trigger that rarely get used but do exist.
I see. This is
So
kind
this
of
is gonna
like
be fucked up. This is gonna be messed up. So this is gonna take a while.
Okay.
So the main use for a pulse trigger, set it to channel ID 1.
Okay.
Channel ID uno, and then change the color to whatever color you want the cells to pulse, which usually would be black in this scenario, I think. And then set the fade out of the pulse trigger to like 0.2. Yes, so now they go boop. They kind of go like boom, you know?
How did you know that was 1?
Because I remember you didn't change it, so
I
it's just
see.
1. It
Okay.
defaults to 1.
Wait, that's the detail?
So that's-
the innards are the detail?
Yeah, and the base is the outline.
That's
Which
really
is usually
weird.
obj. Apparently, you just started a Discord voice chat, according to my PlayStation. And
Oh.
the other things the pulse trigger do, which I don't use very often, they do have uses, but they're kind of few and far between because you can just use color triggers for them. But you can use hold and fade in to make the pulse different. It's pretty obvious what they are. fade in, makes it fade in, hold, makes it stay that color for that amount of time. I don't really think I need to. That there's no fade in, so what it does is just immediately becomes it, holds for 4 seconds, and then fades out. You can just do that with color triggers. It's just like you can instead do it with only one trigger. It's a little goofy fucky. To do that though, usually pulse triggers are just used for the fade out and nothing else.
Usually pulse triggers are used for what and nothing else?
The fade out. Like the fade in and hold, they're like not used that often. You just want it to immediately become a color and then fade back out. That's usually what ends up happening with the pulse trigger. But sometimes pulse triggers can be really helpful. For other things, like you can make an entire group flash the same color, even if they're not the same color at a time, because you can set it to group as well. If you go into it, can you stop starting Discord voice chats, man? Come on. You can change it to a group ID instead of a, yeah, and it'll just pulse that group instead.
How do I group?
Yeah, and it'll pulse that. And you can do main only, detail only, which basically up there is like, do you want it to pulse only the detail or only the base? But by default, it usually just does the whole thing.
Is that a color group or like an object group?
That's the object group. When it's group, it's object group. Channel is color group. So.
Okay. All right. Alpha.
And that's still not the entire pulse trigger. We're moving on because I don't fucking care.
Okay.
Alpha. I don't really think I need to explain alpha, do I?
Oh no, this
makes
is really
the group
simple.
It changes the group's opacity in the time that you set.
Okay, so this is only used if I want something to slowly fade away. Otherwise, I could just hide it. Or no, yeah. Not necessarily. I could once.
And literally, that's not even necessary as well because you could just use the color trigger for that as well. But like, yeah.
I see. But if I want something to immediately disappear, I can't just hide it, right? I still have to use the alpha trigger.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on if you want the hitbox to remain. Because if you do, then yeah. But like, why would you want an invisible thing with a hitbox? To like disappear in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you could just use the toggle trigger for that. Because there exists a toggle trigger.
Boom.
The toggle trigger is the simplest trigger. Literally, take a guess.
It turns shit on and off? Duh.
It disables the group, and if you set it to enable, the toggle trigger turns green, which shows you that it's the activate toggle trigger. Now it's green. Green toggle means toggle on. Red toggle means toggle off. Number means what is toggling on and what is toggling off. That is it. That is the whole trigger. We're good. We're done. that is it. Yay.
Boom. I toggled one fucking block. No one's gonna do that ever, but I did it.
Good for you. Okay. Now, the next trigger is the spawn trigger, which is kind of useless to put down manually nowadays because of a super awesome epic button that exists known as the create loop button. So this trigger is kind of pointless to put down. I mean, you can like put spawn triggers down to set delayed activations for triggers in like platformer mode, I guess. but we're not making a platformer level right now. But like that's like the only use of manually putting down a spawn trigger would be platformer mode. For now, trash this spawn trigger. We're still gonna use a spawn trigger, but we're not gonna use that one.
Okay.
So you need to select your 2 move triggers.
Boom.
Select both of them.
Boom.
Yes, and now hit the pause menu.
Oops, I copy and paste.
That is the copy paste button. Hit the create loop button.
Okay.
You created a loop. So now that will just happen infinitely. It'll go up, down, up, down, up, down till the end of time.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's all set up for you. I mean, if you really want to like know how to make it for a platformer level, the delay is the amount of time in what I believe to be milliseconds that it'll take for that trigger to activate after you've activated the spawn trigger. So if you put a spawn trigger on top, like a touch triggered spawn trigger on top of something and you land on it, the delay is how long it'll take before it activates a trigger, a different trigger. So you would only use that for platformer mode, really. Spawn trigger is most useful for optimization, definitely, but like putting it down manually, you like never do that. Like putting it down manually is just kind of pointless at this stage because of the create loop button. But that's what spawn trigger does. It is as simple as it activates another trigger on the delay you set. That's it. That's all it does. And the second bar, because some people don't understand what the second bar is, the plus minus bar means it's a random delay. So that is the amount of randomness in the delay, the plus minus, between the how long it'll take for that to activate. So like if you want something random, like a random fade glitch effect or something like that, that is the amount of time in milliseconds, either forward, earlier, or later, that it'll take for the trigger to activate. Mostly useful in platform mode, but you know, you could use that randomness, I suppose.
Yes. Okay.
Scale trigger, the motherfucker you couldn't figure out before.
Rotate.
Oh, we're on rotate. We are on rotate. Rotate does 2 things. So put down an object that's not a circle.
Okay.
That also doesn't have a hitbox.
Okay. I don't really know what to do.
Anything that isn't a circle that doesn't kill you.
Ghost, a little ghost. Boom.
Okay, cool. We got a ghost. So set him to a group. Sure, bro. Sure, buddy. Okay, there he is. Look at our little ghost guy.
Not so little anymore.
Set our big ghost guy to a group.
Oh, he's not set. Okay.
Group 8, okay. Now rotate him.
Rotate him.
Group 8. No, the rotate trigger. I mean, that works too. You can do that, but rotate trigger.
Target group.
You don't want to center group ID yet. Target group 8. Use group 8. So the easing is exactly the same here. If you want to do like bounce out, he'll like bonk after he reaches his destination and like do a thing. Sign in is usually the one that people do. You didn't set him to rotate any amount. You need to. So there's the times 360 section and the degrees section. I think it's pretty self-explanatory what they do. Times 360 is how many times it 360s. Degrees is how many degrees it rotates. So if you have it times 362 degrees 60, it'll 362 times and then 60-degree rotate until it's over. So the priority is times 360, and then it does degrees, unless there's no times 360 and then it does degrees. So yeah, it's going to spin 4 times at Mach 12 because you have and then finish off. Yeah, for you, that's gonna finish in the time that you're. Look at our little ghost guy. Look at our little ghost guy. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at our little ghost guy.
That's great. I love it.
So you can set into easings as well. Like, my favorite easing for rotate is back in, or out, depending on if you see him do it or whatever. Because then it arms itself. It's like rotate one way, and then it arms itself and starts rotating the other way. Yeah, and then back out makes it stop and because it overshot. So that's cool for our little ghost guy. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna ruin our little ghost guy's whole day because
what is this?
we're gonna set. I don't even know. Sometimes if it looks messed up, you just change that number until it works. Like,
okay,
it's you just fucking do stuff.
All right, what are we gonna do to our little ghost guy?
We're gonna make a center group 9.
Boom.
Okay, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a group 9 above his forehead.
Add an object of group 9 above his forehead.
Yeah. Because we're about to ruin his whole day. He's been so happy. We need to keep his happiness in check. So we need to
like above or like attached.
That's fine.
Okay.
So group 9. Set it to group 9. Now we're ruining his whole day because he's about to get fucking murdered. Watch this. He's about to get fucking RKO'd, bro. The other ghost is about to spin him around. It's about to kill his ass. Because that's what center group does. It spins the group around the center. Which, if you're rotating anything more than a single object, you need it to do that.
How do I hide it again?
Extra. You go into edit group, and then there's a button that says extra.
I see. Boom.
Yeah, he spins around the center group. If you want to spin more than one object, you got to do it like that. You can't just do rotate because it'll rotate the objects individually, which is special. And if you want him to not get physically rotated, you click the lock object rotation button, which causes him to only rotate around the object but not physically rotate. You see? Yeah. That's how you rotate trigger.
What is dynamic mode?
I wish I could fucking tell you.
It didn't do anything.
I don't even fucking know, man.
This goes. These
things are kind of...
Alright, next trigger.
This guy. So yeah, let's make him big and fat now.
Hello. Alright.
Got to be a big, thick boy. So scale X is how much wider he gets. Scale Y is how much taller he gets. If you put both up, then yeah. And then this is compared to his original size. So 0.5 would make him half the size. Scale 2 would make him double the size. To his original size. Target group
said hi again.
Target group is him.
8.
Which is 8. And center group would be where you want him to grow from. So if you don't want him to grow from the center, or you want multiple objects to grow within a center, obviously, right? Like outwardly, you would need different thing. He's getting spun around so much he's losing weight, bro. Poor guy.
How's come he's scaling his Y too?
Because what does the trigger look like? Okay, well then I don't think he is. I think it's just because he's rotating, it looks fucked.
Or would it be the center maybe? Yes. For some reason the
center group just changed. Okay, it's because his Y and X changes based on the center if it's rotating him. Because you don't have lock object rotation on anymore, if I assume. But
okay, so if I do that and then this. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, sometimes triggers just fucking do that, dude.
Okay.
I can't help you, bro. They just do that sometimes. That's just how it is, dude.
Okay.
I can't help you there.
Oh my god.
You get the point, though.
Yeah.
The reason that your other trigger, when you were dealing with the insane demon face that you were trying to grow, didn't work. It did. You just had it so small that doubling its size barely changed it, right?
Yeah.
So that's what setting it to 2 is.
This is
so,
fucking golden.
Yeah, this is the best level of all time.
I love how he just breaks.
So. Yeah, I know. It's how it is, man. Yeah, they just do that.
Might get rated, not gonna lie.
Bro, it is so close to rate worthy. We just got to add a couple 100 more triggers.
Follow.
We already did follow.
You right. I'm silly. Oh, now there's 2.
See, like there are some like other uses for follow, but it's like shake makes the screen shake. You almost never end up using this because some people just disable shake.
How do I? There's a follow player trigger. I'm silly. That would not be the
follow player
trigger.
Y, but also move trigger can also follow Y and X. So
okay, well, shake trigger.
Strength interval duration.
This is screen shake. No one wants this. I would shake an object, not the screen.
Honestly, like a lot of people have the disable shake option in game anyway. You can use this trigger if you want to use the shake trigger. Like, it's pretty obvious how to. The settings are easy. You just like never do because everyone has it disabled.
Yeah.
So
animate.
This trigger sucks. Go read the options of it.
Animate certain objects can also be used to activate animate on trigger objects. The animation ID specifies the animation Big Beast 0 bite 1 attack a 1 2 attack a 1 end 3 idle a 1. Bat. What are these? Okay, I'm not reading all this, but what the fuck does this even mean?
This means you can animate the monsters in the game to do certain actions. So Big Beast is the big beast. Yeah, that guy. And then you set him to a group after you put his ass down. Set him to... This trigger sucks ass. And set it to 10. Group ID 10. And now, after you set the animation ID to what you want him to do, I'll then be doing that. Yay, he stopped biting. World peace has been achieved.
Why is he still like, why he really wants to still, like, look at his jaw.
This trigger sucks. Okay, wait, what you can do? I'm not fucking explaining the rest of this trigger to you. This thing is useless. I've used this trigger in a level before. I have. This is fucking trigger. It's so you will almost never need it. He's talking.
I just changed his fucking bite rate. That's it.
He's talking. Look at him go.
Get these fucking out of here. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck,
Such
bro?
a good trigger.
Like, what the fuck?
Okay. I'm pretty sure you can even change his animation speed by
Oh
clicking
my
End Special
god!
on him.
Dude in chat said, Floppuccino says, it's funny seeing him so locked in, build the most outrageous level ever. Why is it that everyone's always calling me out for how locked in I get?
Because you just
Michael will just be rewatching the stream and he'll be like, dude, why are you so like focused on this? It's the stupidest shit you've ever done.
I don't know, you just have a kind of face that makes it look, you have like resting locked in face. like you know, it's like resting bitch face, but
resting focus face.
I think if you click the monster and click edit special, it'll let you edit his bite rate anyway. Like you don't even need the animate trigger for that. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, it does that only for some triggers. I guess not that. So you do need the animate trigger for that on this guy specifically.
Hell yeah. This
on
is
the
my
monster,
favorite trigger.
the 4 monsters. The animate trigger helps you change the bite rate of the 4 monsters.
I see 5.
Good for it. Yes, the 5 well, you can't edit the 2 guys. There's no animation for the 2 unarmed fucking dick bags. So
They're on. They get. I'm. What the fuck? I just went Rakai. They can headbutt you. Simple. Anyway.
Move.
Huh?
So what is the next trigger?
The next trigger. Keyframe.
Yeah, so we're not doing that.
Follow player Y. Yeah, we are not doing keyframe. Let me clarify. I never said this. There are some ridiculous, stupid triggers that, like, he don't even know. So, we're
Put
skipping.
down the circle. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. You know what we're doing. We're showing YouTube this.
What am I doing?
The info.
Oh, this. This?
Do you want this to take up the entire video?
Yeah, no. Not it. We're moving past this.
Yeah.
Delete. Follow player Y.
Yes. This basically lets you set a follow trigger modification onto the player. So, like, if you want something to delay follow you, as it says delay right there, that is the modification. Delay 0 just makes it follow you, which you would just use a move trigger for. This basically is like if you want like a little friend, if you want like a little ghost friend to follow you everywhere you go, but he's a little slow, he's a little slow. You gotta set him to a group. Follow player Y, group 13. And now set the delay to something small. And set the move time to insanely high. Now he'll do everything you do. Okay, well he needs to follow you X. You get a move trigger.
Okay. This little trigger needs
13
some help.
and click follow X. Yeah. Lock X, player. Move time really high. Group 13. Yeah, there. So now when you jump, he follows you.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, look at him go. He's the goat. You got a little ghosty guy following you now.
What is different about this trigger than lock object to X or lock object to Y with the move trigger? He just showed us, pretty much.
You can set the delay.
Yeah. This guy...
You can't set the delay with lock Y.
Yeah. Instead of jumping with me, he jumps after me. So, like, it would make it, like, if there were spikes here, I could time it properly to make it look like he's also the GOAT. Just like me.
Yeah. And the reason that there's no follow player X trigger is because if there's a modification on it, it's just gonna fall off screen eventually anyway. Because you're always moving the same goddamn speed, that's how it works. So there doesn't need to be a follow player X trigger. The advanced follow trigger is what you would use for that in platformer. I don't like platformer levels though. So I don't use that trigger. That is what the next trigger is. It's one of the triggers we're not doing. Because I don't know how to do it, because I don't like platformer, and that's all that it's really useful for.
Yeah. Right there. Why are these lines going up?
They just do that. They just do that. Just like click play and it'll fix itself.
That is so weird. It didn't. Anyway.
It will exit the level and go back into the level. Save and exit.
I'm not that worried about it.
I figured.
I fixed them. You just move them.
Yeah, it does that too. Sometimes that doesn't work. But only sometimes. Rob top. Sloppy toppy programming. It's just how it is.
Go. Advanced follow. Are we doing that?
No, that's basically just the platformer trigger. Like, you can use it. You don't really need to. I think the only real situation where you would need to use this trigger is so that if you enter a teleport portal, something still follows you. Instead of with a move trigger where it wouldn't. That's like the only, like, if you're struggling with something following the player through a teleport trigger or teleport portal, then you'd use this. That's like it.
A
There,
dreamer
there's your
do
astute
what?
description. That's it.
All right.
So now we're moving to area move. This would take up a lot of time to build. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Glorp.
If you stick around to
Glorp.
the end, I could probably play your level. All right, we're hitting a little side quest going to Glorp.
Original Glorp, not floppy
the
Glorp.
original Glorp. This was a level swap. Here.
Where I used an area move trigger because I don't want to make you sit here and build a metric fuckload of objects to make the area move trigger thing work.
Okay. This is that one. All right.
Actually, copy Glorp. Just copy Glorp. Don't edit like real Glorp because that'd be weird.
Yeah, you're right.
Because we're gonna fuck it up. We're gonna like actually fuck it up right now. So just make a Glorp copy. So first of all, area move. Just play the level for like a couple seconds.
I'm not playing your level, bro. Not you, Michael.
Oh yeah, do that. So it moves within an area around something set. And now the area move trigger is set to do it around the player, but it can do it around anything.
Yes, okay. So in the background, these blocks follow you in a weird way. All right, and this specific effect, he explained this to me already because we built this level together and I was just like baffled, needed an explanation. Where's the stuff?
The other page.
Oh, there's 2 pages. Okay. Yeah, 2 pages. Crazy. This is Glorp Floppuccino. This is it. All right. These buttons here. I feel like Mr. Professor. I'm up on stage, and this is my classroom. Okay, these buttons here affect how the blocks react to you specifically, and the target they're reacting
object
to
that
me.
It's selected to be on, not specifically to you.
Yeah, not necessarily.
If the object is set to be you as the center group, then it's reacting to you. If it's not set to be you, the center group, it's reacting to what the center group is.
Yes. So the target group 23, it's 23 for these. Every single one of these is set to 23, okay? And then in here, the center group, if I made this a fucking start position, if I wanted to make that the center, if I wanted it to react around a start position for some fucking reason, I could make a start position and have the start position.
Ghost guy.
I could do the ghost.
If you have the little ghost guy following you, you could have him be the center group, and then he causes his own little thing to happen with him as well. Yeah. You could do that.
So if I copied all of this, is this on a layer?
Yeah, should be.
Oh my god. I fucking placed a start position.
The start position of Destiny.
You fucking twat. Alright. Not doing that.
Tab.
Oh.
Press tab. Click the tab button. Find it. Creator. No custom object limit. Top right. Boom. It's fucked up because you're not supposed to do that.
Okay. Back to the trigger level. All right.
back to this shit.
I just throw that shit. Is this on a specific editor layer?
It's gonna suck so bad. Okay. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, are they set to the right group?
Okay. What layer did I put it on?
Put it back to 0, bro.
No way. I thought I had it on a layer.
You did. It's layer 0.
Everything's layer 0.
Because you didn't put anything on a fucking layer.
Dude, I thought I put this whole shit on a layer.
You did. You changed it to layer 0.
Oh, with it selected, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Edit group. Next free. Okay.
So now the area move trigger needs to move 14. Good job.
I already have one. I'm silly. Okay. Area move.
14. So do you want it to be around player 1 or our little ghost guy?
Little ghost.
Okay,
Hello,
what group is our
FNAF.
ghost then?
FNAF person. What group is the little ghost?
Yeah, our little ghost buddy.
13.
Okay, then make it center group 13. And then now you need to change the settings of the trigger to like move a little bit. Like length is how much of an area around the ghost. Offset is how far from the ghost. You know how the plus minus works. Move distance is how far it goes. Move angle is how far it goes in like weird fuck ass directions. I don't know. I usually just randomly put numbers here until they work.
Okay.
I don't think too hard about this usually. I just kind of throw on numbers until I'm like, yup, that's good. Length I usually have on like 25-ish. What the fuck did you do?
I have no idea. I don't know what
This
to
is what
do.
I mean when I just say bro, I don't either. I just move length to like 20 and then move distance to something and then angle to something and I'm like, yep, that usually looks good.
I see. All right, so now the effect is following the ghost.
Yeah, and it moves around him.
Yeah, I don't have very good Nightbot commands. All right, is there an easy way to change the color of all of these?
No. Other than a color trigger.
Wait, do they wait.
They're set to 1, 2. If you want to just like change stuff, I don't know. But you can change the color of 1, 2. That just changes the color of your saw blades. But do we care about your saw blades that much? It also changed the color of our little ghost guy because he's color 1, but that's fine.
Michael, you're the best Nightbot.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a delay, but whatever.
Okay.
His hardest is harder than mine, by the way. I just want to put that out there.
So for this, I think I'm just gonna delete this because that's too much of a process. But you see, it was shown.
Same with the other area triggers. Like the other area triggers follow the same concept, right? Like because I don't have infinite time right here. Like I gotta go do sometime.
Yeah.
The other area triggers follow the same fucking idea. You get the point, I would assume.
This, instead of making the blocks move, they would probably just rotate around the player. If you change this, it just affects like in which direction it's doing it, like how the effect works. Yeah, there's many settings in these. This will change the size. This probably just makes it like fade when you get close.
Opacity and then tint, change the color.
What is tint? Tint just changes color?
Yeah, it's just a false trigger basically.
And then all of these.
They just edit those so you don't have to click a stop trigger and then start a new one and then it like fucks up the effect because the blocks are in like weird spots or whatever. So you use that to just change the effect. If you want it to get more intense, instead of needing a whole new trigger that fucks up the effect, you just edit it.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be using those very much. I'm not that great. Those seem pretty complicated.
They can be, but not all the time.
All right, the background move trigger.
Background trigger. This is really easy. Okay, go into it. I mean, you'll get the point.
Oh my god! This
actually literally click the info button. Click the info button.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. That's the end. I'm done. All right. No, I don't even use backgrounds. Why would I do that?
And then ground and middle ground are the same thing. Changes the ground and the middle ground.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty simple. We can just breeze over those.
Yep.
Literally, like Michael said, the alpha or toggle trigger was the easiest. This is probably easier. You don't even have to set a group.
Not to use, to like understand. Yes, to use though, like it can get kind of complicated making sure the transition into the new background doesn't look like dog shit.
I see.
But I've used the trigger before. In Kasane Kirkles, there is a background trigger.
Insane.
Did you even notice that existed in the level? Just
No.
Watched it.
No.
Yeah.
No, didn't know.
Yeah.
All right, touch trigger.
It's pretty simple. It's a toggle trigger that only activates when you click. That's it.
I see.
These settings, if it's player 1 clicks, player 2 clicks. Hold mode is it's off when you're holding and on when you're not, or on when you're holding and off when you're not, depending on if it's click toggled on, toggle off. That's it. I feel like it's pretty simple, right?
Yeah. So you could make this like toggle things on and off if it's on hold mode, to where like when you're in like a wave, for example, whenever you're tapping to go up, it's like making something appear, and then when you let go, it makes it go away.
Yeah.
Okay. Simple. I see.
You also can use this as a spawn trigger, which when you click, it'll activate another trigger. So you can do that as well. It can get really complicated with like pickup triggers and stuff that just like I don't want to go through that right now.
Yeah, this is like a 101 in a way. Not like a fucking entire
This is not like you can use the count trigger to activate a pickup trigger that activates an instant count trigger, which then makes it so that whenever you click it increases the number trigger by 1, which you can use the instant count trigger to enable a move trigger that moves an object. Like, we're not doing that.
Yeah, honestly, at that point, there is stuff that he could break down. It's like into multiple layers, but like I'm at a very surface level like understanding of this shit. So past a certain level, it's just like it's not even. For one, I won't retain it.
It's gonna turn to
mush. For two,
I'm
not gonna understand it. So it's pointless.
It's gonna turn to mush.
Yeah.
It's gonna turn to mush in your brain. It's gonna turn potatoes. Like, it's not gonna do some point.
We can't overload me because I actually want to leave this situation a little bit smarter about triggers.
Some of them, like the keyframe trigger, are just not even like. There's not even like why, you know.
For those of you who don't speak his language, he said keyframe. Count trigger.
Instant count, actually, because count is just literally useless. Instant count.
Okay.
Instant count is count trigger, but like not dog shit. Item ID. That's the weird 0 that existed. That, and then target ID is what the instant count trigger will activate or deactivate when target count is reached in the item ID. So if you get the 0 trigger, the weird fuck ass 0, and then set it to an item ID with edit special. With edit special, item ID is a different thing. Ignore all of those buttons. They're not important right now. Instant count. Item ID 1. Target count. Let's just make it, I don't know, 10. Target ID. Do we want to? Let's kill our little ghost guy. 13.
No.
It's fine. So when that item ID reaches 10, our ghost guy dies.
He just said it's fine. He's comforting me. What the fuck? Wait, why does it just make him die? Why is that what it does?
It doesn't because it's set to deactivate target ID 13 when target count 10 is reached on item ID 1. And item ID 1 is that number. So when that reaches 10, it deactivates 13.
Okay, where is the setting where it's like setting it to deactivate it?
It's the activate group thing. It's deactivate by default. If you click that, it then becomes activate.
Okay, so if I copied this, put it way down the line, or shit, I could probably put it right next to it, and then make it set to 5 to bring him back.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
Understand.
And then I'm just gonna kill
there
him
are a
real
bunch
quick.
of things that can change the number. Well, you don't have it set to that right now. Yeah, because it's not set to that right now. I mean, you can set it for clicking to do it. You can set it for picking up a certain thing to do it. It's just whatever changes the counter. So, like, there's certain objects you can pick up that can change the pickup counter. You can use a pickup trigger to make anything count as pickup, like clicking with a touch trigger. This is where we get convoluted. You can use a touch trigger to activate a pickup trigger, or a pickup trigger to activate a touch trigger, and then the pickup trigger will change the number on that because it'll count touching with the touch trigger as picking up, and then and it's like really fucking convoluted. If you want to try it, go ahead.
I don't really want to. I did not understand that. How do I make it to where this ghost disappears?
You reach target count 10, which can be done in a multitude of ways. If you want to do it the really easy way, go find an object in the potions menu that you can pick up, like the hearts.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just like these random items that people be throwing around.
Yeah, get one of them. Yeah, add a special. Pick up item. Item ID 1. Yep. And now make 10 of those. Sub count probably means subtract count if you pick it up.
That's probably more than 10.
So now this changes the count, and then he dies when you get 10.
He didn't.
You set thing. Sometimes this shit just sucks. I'll be dead ass. Yeah, no, that should work. Oh, set it to larger. Because set to equals, it has to be literally 10. Now is it literally 10? Okay, add a fucking another one of them then.
Wait.
It's not working very good. Okay, I don't know why fuck he isn't dying, whatever. Small indie developer. This will just happen sometimes, bro. Shit just doesn't work. And you just have to live with that. Because literally everything is set up the way it's supposed to be set up. If you look at the item, the C1, like, it literally, like, put it, like, next to our big giant monster guy. Yeah. See, it's past 10. It's 12. So this should, when the number is larger than 10, deactivate group 13, and it just doesn't, because RobTop programming. That's it. It'll just do that. And you just have to live with it.
Dude in chat said make it spawn trigger. That did not do anything.
Yeah, whatever. The point is gotten. You understand the point.
Yeah, I get it.
I've used instant count triggers before, and they work. Sometimes they just don't, and you gotta live with it. So
I'm not gonna use this anyway. I can't see myself using this. So like,
no, literally, I'm gonna give you a pro epic tip. Okay, go X the level. Go to the search bar. Type. Oh, get rid of your filter of hard demon. Type WoW. Hit search. Get the extreme demon WoW. Copy it. Go into the editor. Now find the part. I don't know how to explain to you where it's at. It's like kind of in the middle-ish. Find the part. Okay, I'll just tell you when you're kind of. There's a part where there is a. Is it here? Zoom in. Go to the top. It's above. It's in the triggers area up top. Yeah, up here. There should be an instant count pickup trigger sort of thing up here somewhere. Not in this part, I don't see it. So it's a little bit further ahead. Should be around here. I'm looking for it. I'm looking. Ah, we found it. I found it. See the touch? There's a touch trigger, 2 pickup triggers, and an instant count trigger. They're right over there. No, they're on the right. They're right above the ship. Right above the ship. Yeah, you see them? Right there. Those guys. There's instant count, there's pickup, there's touch. Go to their layer, click the go to layer button. Select instant count. Select the instant count trigger, the pickup triggers, and the touch trigger. Those 3. There's 4. Now make a custom object. Bam, you never have to fuck with it ever again. You now forever have a when you click it counts the fucking thing button. You never have to deal with it ever again. Congratulations.
The name of this level is WoW. It's an extreme demon. I've been working on it for so long, dude.
You should play it.
Yeah. I'm really good. Do you see? I'm like getting through it and shit. See that alpha trigger? I put that.
Anyway, on to your new magnum opus that you're making.
Yeah. This one's pretty much done. I'm working on a new level. This one's probably better. Wait till y'all see it.
Unnamed one.
Oh wait, no. That's secret. Y'all can't see that masterpiece yet.
Yeah, this one.
Yes.
This
Hello,
is your magnum opus.
Bucket Station
Your
game. What the
magnum
fuck are you
opus.
saying?
Okay. So basically, I think the pickup trigger is the next trigger. I'm just going to explain it in words. Whatever you have the pickup trigger set to do, it counts what the pickup trigger activates as picking up an item. So it counts the item ID. So what that number that you have there, a pickup trigger will change the number on it even if you don't pick something up, and you just have to set up the pickup trigger to do that. That's what the pickup trigger does. So we're just going to move on.
Explain that really quick one more time.
The pickup trigger will edit item ID even if you don't pick something up, because you can set it to make anything be pickup even if you don't actually physically pick it up. It counts as changing the number. So like let's say
I see. So like if
whenever
you set the touch trigger
like
to activate the pickup trigger, that would increase the number. Just because you hit the touch trigger.
Yeah, or dying, you can set that to change the number. Just random assortments like that.
I see. All right, time.
This is like platformer exclusive because you would never need time here, but it's a timer. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a timer.
Bro, I was trying to play it off. Play what off?
In platformer mode, if you want to set a timer, use the timer trick. Do I have to explain this? Do I really have to?
No. We can skip over the time.
It's really easy. It's really simple. Yeah. The event and control just help with the time trigger. Control, you can make it go up if you pick something up, if you do blah 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 blah. It's like stop time. Target ID is spawned when stop time is hit. So you can start at a 10 when stop time 0 is hit. An object as activated or deactivated or trigger is triggered. Blah 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 blah. Like you get the point.
Yeah.
It's just a spawn trigger, but for platformer mode, like that can be edited.
Yeah. Same for event and control.
Yeah, they just affect the timer trigger in different ways.
I see. What about item edit, item comp, item purse?
So item comp and purse, I don't fucking know, but item edit is a really fucking awesome trigger. I love my Honeyboo item edit because you can set this motherfucker to attempts, item ID. Or not really, you can set it to... Why the fuck is it not there? Why does yours look different from mine? I swear to God, your item edit looks different from my item.
I don't know.
Why does it look like? Why is it like that? Hang on. Let me go to my levels real quick. I swear to God, this is not what this trigger looks like. I swear. Why
I just have a
yours so
different fucking
fucked up?
trigger.
You have a peeled item edit, dude. What is this?
Peeled.
Um,
Yours has more?
yeah, it's got an attempts option. It's weird. Item edit. Yeah. Wait, go into your item edit. Oh, it's covered by your fucking chat, dude. I'm a fucking chud. So set item edit, item ID 1 or 2, probably 2, because you already have item ID 1.
What, dude, what do I do?
Set target item ID and item ID 1. Set them both to 2.
Okay. You fucking
Okay,
chud.
now
What is a chud?
set the. It's just an
Enlighten me.
insult for someone. It's just an insult. It's literally just an insult. That's all it is.
Okay.
It's like calling someone like. It's like calling someone gay in the modern day. Like it's just a baseline insult.
I see.
So select the top layer's attempt at the top one.
That's the top one, no?
Yes. Okay. So now that will change item ID. Oh Jesus! Every time an attempt happens, except it doesn't because it's stupid. You need a pickup trigger. Because of course you need a pickup trigger, right? Because the pickup trigger is the only thing that could ever edit the fucking thing. So you need a pickup trigger.
Okay.
Item ID 1, count 1.
Okay.
Yes. And now you select, actually no, 2, item ID 2. Because we're making it 2.
Count
And now put
one?
down the 0. Yeah, count 1.
Put what on 0?
A 0. Like the 0 trigger. Yeah. Now set that to item ID 2. Yeah, now every time you die, that number will change. To the attempt you're on. I love this because you can make custom attempt counters and the giant ass, thick ass attempt 1 doesn't get in the way. Yeah, see? It's a little fucky because it's fucky, but you just have to set the number to something different. It's fine. It's how it is.
I see.
Yeah, you can make custom attempt counters. I love it. That's all I've ever used item edit for, but you can do that. So there's your pro tip if you want a custom attempt trigger. You can do that now.
All right. Random.
Random is kind of pointless when advanced random exists, because all random does is make a different between 2 things. Advanced random can do it between like 100 things.
Okay, so we skip random?
Yeah, basically, random is just
Okay.
versus
Advanced random.
Group ID. Group ID. So, advanced random, basically, you get object on a group, and you set that group to the number. The number is not the percentage chance, it's the weight of the chance. So if you set one group to 1 and another group to 2, the group that's set to 2 is not a 2% chance, it is like a 66.6 repeating chance. I think. It's not really that advanced.
I don't know
Like
what that means. Show me how it works.
Okay, just go into the trigger. We're not really gonna like use it, I don't think. I mean, unless you want to. Group ID. So find a random group ID.
20.
So the chance is set to 10, just click add. And now get a new group, like 30. If you click add again, boom, now they're 50, right? And then if you go to 22, click add again, it'll go 33 if repeating. See? So the chance is the weight. So now if you make like 23 have a chance of like 50, then that weight is more, so that one now is a 60%, the other one's a 13.
And what does this do?
This as, I mean, click the I button. Triggers one of several groups randomly. Trigger means toggled or usually related to just another trigger.
Okay, so
like,
you use, okay,
move
so
trigger.
you just use the random trigger, and here we would put, for group 20, 21, 22, and 23, we would put down a move trigger, for example. One move trigger for each group, and then hold on. Okay, so
You're doing great.
you would put down one move trigger for each one of these groups, 20 through 23. Yes, okay. And then you would make each move trigger probably to do something different. We'll say move right, move any of the cardinal directions, okay?
Yeah.
And then upon passing this trigger, it would have a 63% chance to move right, and then a 13% chance for each of the other directions.
Basically, I mean, it's like, it is as simple as it looks, right? Group 23 has a 63% chance of activating. Group 22 has a 13%, like, that's it, once you pass the trigger.
I see.
There's nothing more convoluted there to be had.
So, like,
it's like,
I literally just simply put down this trigger, set it to group 23.
hell, you can do it with, like, pulses. Like, if you want the color, or the level to be a random color. And now you really want it to be like red, but like if you get lucky or something, it's like a different shade of red, you know? Like you can do that. We need the trigger to be the group. Because the random trigger will activate and it also needs to be spawn triggered. Because otherwise a trigger can't activate a trigger unless spawn triggered.
So, boom. Can you edit multiple triggers at once? Like if I selected all of these and then went to edit object, would that be a thing?
If they're all the same trigger, yeah, you can edit them all at the same time.
Cool.
But
okay, now
I'll set a channel 0, by the way, just to be clear. So they're not going to actually pulse anything. You got to change what they're pulsing as well.
what was it 2?
2 is the outline of the saws and stuff.
Okay.
There is also no fade options. You need to fade out them so that they actually do something. All of them. You can just edit all of them.
Now if I get rid of this one, and
if they're all added to the groups they need to be added to, the advanced random should do the right thing. Yes, he was green. Blue. Green.
it's gonna be green most
because
of
you
the
have
time.
green as the weighted chance. Yeah. But
And then
that was purple.
Wait. I had them on a pulse loop, right?
Set them to be on a pulse loop. If you want to set the advanced random to activate spawn triggers that are spawn looped, but That's a convoluted fucking
Okay.
thing, but
I
it can work.
I so did it. No, I was asking if I had already had a pulse loop because I thought I did. Oops. I just fucking scammed.
Well done. You're the goat of all time.
Awesome.
How did you do it so fucking quick, dude? Holy shit.
I held it. I don't know.
That shit was dancing, bro.
Fucking. Meow. Meow.
Meow. Oh, we are children.
Okay.
We've also officially we did it with item edit, but and scale, but we've entered 2.2 basically.
Sequence.
I don't know.
Okay, spawn particle.
I don't really know the point of sequence when spawn exists, but okay, spawn particle. Get a coin. This one's gonna take a while, by the way. The coin should be in the potion, I think. Yeah. Okay, that coin. I thought we were doing. Okay, that coin's fine. That coin's fine. That coin's fine. So this is gonna suck. Okay, get a particle trigger now. I'm gonna very lightly explain the particle trigger to you. It's in the spiky thing, the weird spiky cloud thing. The spiky cloud section, the tab next to the orb. There you go. So now we got that. So I would. So for what we're trying to do is we're trying to make it explode into a celebration when you pick up this coin, right?
Okay.
So to make a explosion of particles, you set the angle, the plus minus to 180. There you go. Now it's a circle, and then change the speed, which is how fast the particles move. Make it look like a happy explosion of joy and whimsy. However you feel is correct. It doesn't matter that much. Whatever looks like a happy, joy, whimsical explosion. This looks really depressing, Justin. I don't know what your opinion of joy and whimsy is, but I don't think I want to be.
Do you want?
Oh, hi. We want joy and whimsy, not depression. Come on, man. We need joy and whimsy in our lives. Okay, so make duration anything but infinite. For spawn particle, anyway. Yeah, see that little explosion of joy and whimsy? How much do you want this explosion to be joy and whimsy? Emission makes the amount of particles, by the way.
This looks good.
Does that look whimsical?
That looks too long though. I want it to be like you pick up the coin and then it bursts. Cause like, boom.
Okay. Now change the texture. Click the texture button. That changes what it is.
My god. The particle trigger's cool.
Yeah. It is. It's such a cop out for decorating. So what do you want the whimsical explosion to explode into? You can also change the size later, it's fine. There's the visual button, you can change the size of them. No, you don't need to do it like that, because that gets complicated. It's the visual button, start size. See, like a bunch of big X's, and then they slowly get small to the end size. Okay, so you want them to grow, they can do that too. It's your whimsical explosion that you want to happen when you pick up a coin.
Yes.
Of X's that don't look whimsical at all. Okay. So now, okay, spawn particle. You need the group of, so the particle needs to be set to a group. 14. Now toggle off 14 at the very start. To get a toggle trigger, just remove 14.
Will this trigger or here?
Yeah. Like if it's behind the start, it'll trigger before the level even loads.
Okay, good.
Which is what we want.
And set this
So 14.
to 14. Activate or deactivate?
No.
Okay.
So now that doesn't exist. So what we want is we want the spawn. Good job. We want the spawn to be the particle group is 14. And the position group, what we want it to be on that coin. So we set the coin to a group, and we set the position group to the coin. Okay. So now, when we pass that trigger, which we can make it touch triggered and then warp it, or we can make the coin activate it, it'll blow up. So if we want, say, like, you can make the spawn particle trigger, because you can turn on, so if you make it touch triggered, you can see its hitbox, and then you can zoom in, and you can use the warp button to make the spawn particle hitbox line up with the coin. If you zoom like real forward. Yeah. So boom. It explodes as soon as you pick up the coin.
That's fire.
An explosion of joy and whimsy.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
Yeah. And you can't do that with just toggle, because it's like fucked up and weird and looks shitty, and it like spawn particle is just like the better looking way to do it, pretty much.
That was one of the more fascinating triggers you have taught me so far. The spawn particle. No, not just spawn particle, but like the particle just the way this whole shit went down. It was pretty, like, it was cool. I liked how this came together. It's like it's not like, oh my god, this is cool, but like it's just a cool process. I like this.
It's a cool trigger.
Yeah, it's very cool trigger. All right.
So are particle triggers in general, though. In my particle trigger addiction.
I
can't get off this shit. It's like fentanyl.
Insane. Reset.
Reset. I mean, it resets stuff.
What does that mean?
I mean, it resets certain objects such as collectibles and checkpoints given by the group ID.
I see. Not that crazy.
It's like 99% checkpoint or platformer. Like, if you want a checkpoint to be collected and then like you go back in your level for some reason, it's like a Baba is you type thing, and you want the checkpoint to be collected again, then you use the reset trigger.
Yay, camera controls. Oh my god, we have so many.
Yeah, so zoom. Some of these are like the most simple thing ever. The zoom trigger. It's very, very self-explanatory. Zoom is how much, and the time is how long, and the easing is how it eases. That's it. And the smaller the number, the further out. The bigger the number, the further. You've used easing before. That's how the easings work. Static is more complicated. So set it to group set it to group 13. Set it to follow. And set it to a really long duration. Yes. We're playing okay. Set it off of follow. I've changed my mind. Set it back to follow. I changed my mind. Okay, set it back to follow. Duration 0. I think this is what I was supposed to do.
You're still here, Floppuccino? I thought you were gone.
Yes, I see. We're following the ghost guy. We're playing as ghost guy. Let's go. So static selects what you're focused on. Usually this isn't a moving object. It's used to like make those single screen things ideas, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, and you would just center it on like the very center.
Yeah, which is an invisible object. But you can do it with the ghost guy. Duration is how long it takes to reach the end goal. And also, it breaks on portals for some reason. you can't center group at portal.
I see. Weird. Still
Offset.
here, Floppuccino. You're the goat. Literally the goat. Offset.
I like offset. I don't think I need to explain it. I think you know what an offset is, actually.
Literally would just do the same thing as the last trigger. We could do that exact same thing.
You could.
Technically, kind of. You're not going to directly follow the guy if he jumps, but like same effect.
It's an offset. Gameplay offset is different because gameplay offset is related to the player. Offset is related to whatever the center is, which is usually the player, but like it can be different. You can get how it can be different, right? It's rarely different. It's rarely different, but it can be. It's just an offset. Like it's not really. There's nothing.
How does this? What does it do?
It offsets the camera from where it normally is. Like,
I see.
I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it past that. That's like what it does. If you set it to a higher number, it'll offset more.
That's the same. They're the same thing.
No, gameplay offset is the offset of the player. Offset is like if you're like focusing on a boss or something. Like, that's not gameplay offset because you're not the one. Yeah, let's play like this.
Weird.
They're slightly different.
I see. Okay, I see. I get the difference now. Rotate.
Again, like the camera triggers are so simple when you actually like sit down and think about them, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess they really are. They're just the other triggers in a way.
Edge isn't. I love edging. Target ID. Up, down, left, right. You select an object. That object will be the object that is the camera edge. So up, if you don't want the camera to go any further up, then you can set a target ID to be the top of the screen.
We got the Gooner in chat going crazy because you said that.
Yeah, we do, actually.
What do I do?
I mean, they're a floppuccino. So up. So if you don't want the camera to go up, which there's nothing in this level that could possibly cause the camera to go up, but let's just say you don't want it to go up, you set an object. Actually, you could do right. set the big giant monster to a group.
He's already grouped, I think.
Oh, what is his group then? Sweet, 10. Okay, now set 10 to be the group right. All right, now I'm playing.
This is stupid.
The camera can't go past the monster.
I see. Makes sense.
Yeah, the camera can't go past whatever the group is, and if it's set to 0, that unlocks it.
Mode.
This literally enables or disables free mode, which is there's no floor or ground if you're in a ship or something.
It doesn't do anything in cube. Okay,
Cube,
that's
no.
actually really useful because I like my ships and I want more room in a ship part. That was one thing I
Guide is the fucking GOAT! Guide is the GOAT!
Let's see it.
My GOAT! The blue, or the orange, is where 4-3 devices see. The green is what normal devices see. The yellow is where the player is. If the player is centered where the guide trigger is, this is precisely what will be seen. You can find the exact center of things with this. You can find where the player is going to be with this. You can find where the edge of the screen with this. This is my GOAT.
Why am I slightly off? Like, look here. Why is it slightly above the ground?
Just move it to where it's not.
Why did it place like that by default?
Just, I guess the game is off center, but that is now the center. When you spawn in,
friend knows ball again.
That is the center of that area. So that is basically what it'll look like. And you can't see it in game. It does nothing in game. It helps you in the editor, so you can see exactly what the player is going to see at a time.
Wait. Does this even account for my zoom?
If you edit, if you go into the trigger, you can edit it to account for your zoom. So what's your zoom? Your zoom is 0.835. So set the zoom to 0.835.
Oh, this is so cool.
You can type it. You can type it.
I figured, but the way it's dragging is really cool.
Yeah. So that's what it looks like with your zoom. Yeah.
Wow. See, I was wondering because I've noticed in 2.2 there is a large upscale of levels that actually cover the edge of mobile devices.
Yeah,
and like
because
I was wondering if
there's
people
a
just like learned that there's a bunch of people who play on mobile and that's important, or if like what, like I didn't know. That's really cool though.
Yep.
Add you to the
this
call.
Is the second best trigger added in 2.2.
For what?
Probably nothing.
Reverse.
Reverse is just worse arrow.
Arrow.
Okay, so this is gonna get iffy. This is how you make someone go up a wall. Or backwards. So I'm gonna make this really, really, really simple. I'm gonna simplify this so much, okay? So set it to the edge of our monster guy, because our camera's stuck there. Unless you deleted the edge trigger, which I think you did. Yeah, okay. Set it to the edge of your blocks then. The direction the arrow is pointing is the direction you will start going. So
okay,
we're
yeah,
gonna set
I
it
see.
backwards, because it's easier that way to just make it go backwards.
For free fish? What? I don't need free fish.
So this makes you go up.
And then I just fall.
Yeah.
Unless...
I mean, if you want to do up, we're going to do up, I guess. Yeah, and now you'll land on that and you'll start going up.
I see.
Yeah, and what we do now is the change channel option on the trigger. This is important. This is very important. If you ever want to do this, which you shouldn't, but if you ever do, we need to change the channel of the arrow trigger.
Okay.
Target channel 1. This is so triggers don't activate when you touch them before touching this trigger, if that makes sense. Right, so what you do is you put down like a random trigger. It doesn't matter what trigger you put down, like a pulse trigger or something. It doesn't matter. And you set that trigger to channel 1. It'll only activate on channel 1. No, you have to do that. That is color channel 1. It's really fucking stupid. You have to go into the like edit group, and there's a button. Yeah, channel 1. So now, yeah, so now that'll only activate if it's activated when you're moving up. It's dumb. it's pretty stupid that this is how this works, but it's how it works. So
I see.
Yeah,
add you
and
to
that
the
won't
call
activate
for free Red Bull.
Trigger.
Dog, if you could like actually bring me that, then we'd maybe be talking business, but like you can't do that. Why did we skip my goat sequence? What do you mean?
Because I don't fucking use the sequence trigger. I mean, the sequence trigger, I'm pretty sure, is just like an optimization trigger that instead of putting down a bunch of move triggers, you put down the sequence trigger and it just activates the move triggers one by one. But I'm a fat, lazy chud and I don't want to deal with that, so I never use the sequence trigger.
I'm gonna get rid of this shit because I don't want to do that. Song.
I can't. I'm fucking. You're fucking. Okay. Song. It's self-explanatory. I mean, pick Love Shuttle. We're gonna pick the joy and whimsy part of what we're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna change the song to joy and whimsy as soon as we pass the monster guy, because it's not scary anymore. Because now we're just really happy with our ghost guy because we've gotten away from the monster. This is the story here.
Okay.
So we put the song trigger past the monster.
It's pass.
Where it's at. Okay, put it like right on the ass of the monster. Right on his butt cheeks. Yeah. Alright. So now what we do is we edit the object and we listen to it and we hear that it's too early in the song, right? Right. So we want to add an offset to the song, which is we use the arrows, there's a new page. Start is in milliseconds, so and then there's a play button right up there, you can just test it immediately. Plus is where it is in the level. The plus button. So we want the Joy and Whimsy part. Nah, Joy and Whimsy part's further in. We gotta get real happy with this. Nope, we're not happy yet. Oh, we're getting there. Look, we're getting so whimsical. Is
this still not it?
No, we're almost there. We're close. We gotta stop going to. We're almost there. We're almost whimsical. There we are! We're so whimsical. So we get the song trigger to make everything whimsical. We make it past the big.
Dog, this is great.
That's whimsical. We need to get whimsical. Oh. So now we obviously don't ever want it to end because it's so whimsical. we don't ever want the Joy and Whimsy to end. So we go to that other page. We go to the next page.
Is that the very start? Is that the very start?
Yeah, that's the whimsy part. We're doing whimsical.
Okay, next page.
Okay, go to the next, because we don't want the whimsy to end, so we click loop.
Never. Okay.
No, the whimsy can never end. We also want the volume to be double, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, so now play the level.
So now play the level, alright? Y'all ready for this shit? Y'all ready for this? Alright, great.
Hold
on, I can make this better too. I can make this better too.
You can make it fade in. The song. Oh, yes. Our little ghost buddy. Our bestie. It's gonna kill you.
Nuh-uh.
Our ghost friend. We get to hang out with our ghost friend with the Joy and Whimsical.
It's
D. It's D. It's D.
I wish S was for slide, but it's for stop.
For stop. D is for dash is what I usually think, but I'm pretty sure it stands for damage. We've made the greatest level of all time. And I mean, the edit song is so that you don't have to change the song to do certain things. Like if you want the whimsy part to end for some godforsaken reason, which we obviously don't. Oh yes, this is whimsical. This is what I see as whimsical. A fucking spam challenge. This is exasperation.
Copy values. Paste color.
My goat. You're my goat.
Oh, yeah, I'm really your goat. Look at this shit.
Don't worry, you're my goat.
And I'm gonna copy it.
Stands for Dart. I think 2.1 was like the update that changed it to Wave anyway, so I don't think it's. It's so whimsical. We're so happy and whimsical.
I love this level.
We made a fucking story.
I love my Geometry Dash school. This is my story of Geometry Dash school. Boom, I did it.
Yay!
Yeah. All right, next trigger.
What's
Moving
that?
on.
The next trigger's edit song. It just edits the song. Like, if you want to change the volume or the speed of the song, well, it's already at 2.
Oh, I can't 2-2. I can't double it. Fuck.
Well, make it 4.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not in the sliders. I mean, you can't type it, Holmes.
It maxes at 2. Deadass. I'm putting.
Well, that makes me want to kill myself then. I understand why though. It should max at 2. Let's be so for real.
What's that? What's that? 9. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Let's be so dead ass. It should max at 2, but
it does. There's probably a mod for that.
There
anyway,
definitely is no typing restrictions, but I don't know if it actually changes
sound effects.
Yeah, we're doing sound effects triggers, so we're gonna add a fire in the hole, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, just go search and click fire. Hit the search button.
Fire
in the hole. Yeah, there we go. I mean, max volume, obviously. Reverb. Yes. Yes. My goat, the ghost, is firing in the hole.
Okay, event.
This one is fucking convoluted, dude.
Buffering.
Okay. Just click the top right button and start stopping. Now to start clicking the arrows.
What does this do?
It makes something happen every time something happens. You can set the group ID to do something when robot boost start, robot boost stop. Ship boost start, ship boost end. Ball switch. Swing switch. Wave push, whatever the fuck that means.
So whenever you do that specific thing, you can make it trigger something?
Yeah, really helpful for platformer levels where you want certain sound effects to play for certain things. It's really helpful for mini game levels where you want something specific to happen when you jump, because instead of jumping, you want it to happen in the mini game.
I see.
It doesn't do that much for these, but like you can still do like a whenever the robot jumps, because you've selected robot in like a random fucking level generator thing. Something happen. I don't fucking know it.
I'm not gonna forget everything. I'm gonna keep my notes, okay? This is gonna stay.
It's a really useful trigger for platformer and for making mini games. Outside of that, it's like,
Yes. What is time warp?
Time warp.
Pretty simple,
I assume. Slow down, speed up. Yeah. It's what it looks like. And there are certain triggers that are affected by time warp, like the timer. You can just set it to not be affected by it.
Really simple trigger. I like that.
Yeah. Middle ground.
Are these?
You can offset it. It's only for like putting it at the very start of the level. Change background speed. Now this one's cool. So change the background color to like white or blue or something. Something that can be seen at least. Yeah, red, sure. And now background speed. Now set the background speed. Yeah. Now set it to fucking 3 on both. And now it'll move really fast.
That is really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can also make it really slow or just not move at all. And the same thing with ground,
weird.
I think. No, middle ground, same thing with middle ground, same thing with middle ground. But you don't have a middle ground on this level right now.
Oh my god, the middle ground is new. I actually never knew what what the middle ground like was. I never knew what it was. It just adds some parallax, some free parallax. That's crazy.
Fire in I love our whimsical stroll with our ghost friend.
Oops. All right. Zero the UI.
UI. This is just set a group ID to never move on the screen. So it makes it a UI element. Like if you want fucking, I don't know, if you're, I'm trying to think of a use that isn't platforming. If we're using the thing we did earlier where we're killing our little ghost guy, you can put the amount of things you picked up on the UI in like the top right, so it always follows you.
I see.
Yeah, and it even sets it as a UI element in the editor.
Are you guys gonna do level requests after this? Probably not, because like we're crunching on time a little bit.
I mean, like if you like stay, usually you'll play a level request at the end of the stream.
But yeah, usually I would, yeah.
I could if I'm here.
Link visible.
But I might not be. It makes sure every single object in the group is the same visibility. That's it. So you can use this as like, so you don't, I don't fucking know, dude. Just go on to the next one, bro. I don't see the goddamn point in this trigger when the alpha exists, bro.
Collision trigger.
Okay, collision. This guy is either the most useless fucking bum or the GOAT, depending on what kind of level you're making. This is the GOAT for minigame levels. The GOAT. Like the. There's no debate. This is Goatatron. So you have to go a page over because it's weird. No, a page over in the edit in the objects. Yeah. So you get that weird square thing. The second one. I don't even know how that fraction ass thing works. This block ID. So you can set it to 1. Okay, and then you make a new one.
New what?
One of those weird blocks. And now you set it to dynamic 1. Dynamic 1. Yeah. So now, if collision block 1 collides with collision block dynamic... Okay, it needs to be 2, actually. You were right. I'm sorry. Yeah, so if collision block 1... Because dynamic block is the one that checks for collision. Because if they all check for collision, then it would be the lag fest, right? So... When no, you set too many of them to 2. Only one of them needs to be. Yeah, there you go. So when block A hits block B, which is 1, 2, then something happens. Whatever you want to happen. Usually this triggers the GOAT for minigames because you can move things. Right? I don't know how to describe this. Okay, say with the event trigger, whenever you jump, it moves an object to the left. The collision trigger lets you set like a certain thing to happen when you move to a certain area for like a mini game level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gets kind of fucky wucky
This
because
one
you don't
makes
really
no
use this
sense
for non-mini games. Okay, let me explain it. Block A ID, set it to 1.
Okay.
Block B ID, set it to 2. Target ID, set it to 29, I guess. Okay, so put down a saw of death and destruction, of agony, a saw that is warped to impassable. You cannot pass this saw. Yes, that. Now move it over a little bit so you don't die immediately. Okay, there. Yeah, we're good. So now, set the block that's not dynamic to a group. Wait, no, set the slot at 29. I'm sorry, I messed up. Okay. Yeah. Set the one that doesn't have the period. I mean, you can do that one, but it's a little bit more laggy. So set the one. Set it to a group. Not group 29. Anything but group 29. Yeah, 30. Okay. And now move group 30 over to the move trigger. Maybe the move trigger is where the spawn is. I mean, this is an over convoluted way to do this because you could just use a toggle trigger, but it's not over convoluted in minigame levels. So I'm just trying to explain how the trigger works. So you set this to move X, like -10, and you just make it move group 30. So now that block will move into the other block, and when it touches the other block, it activates the collision trigger, which disables this off. When a dynamic block touches a not dynamic block, it realizes what happens. Oh my god, that's loud. Jesus Lord. What is the hitbox on that, by the way? Hello? Okay, let me think. So, go back into the collision trigger. Let's see if there's a good reason this is not functioning the way it's supposed to work. Enter the collision trigger.
What do I do next? Bruh. Brother. What the fuck?
We're gonna band-aid this. We're gonna activate group. Okay, so set target ID to 31. Okay, so we're gonna make a toggle trigger that's spawn triggered and is group 31. And it turns off 29. No, it turns off 29. Turns off 29. Yep, and it's group 31. I'm trying to get this collision trigger to do something. Let's go. Let's see if this works. Alright, you know what? Stupid fucking sound effect trigger. I can't fucking think. I'm trying. Let's fucking move on, dude. I can't think with this stupid fucking sound effect trigger. Okay, we did.
Bruh.
That's how the collision trigger works. When one thing collides with another thing, it does a thing. Okay, let's just move on, because I can't fucking... Every time you fucking test this shit out, I have to hear, fuck! Okay.
I can't, like, it's not working.
Okay, let me think. I don't know, it's RobTop programming at its finest.
I don't know, I probably did something wrong in this mess of triggers. Let's move on.
I don't know, who fucking knows, bro. That's just, okay, that's how the collision trigger is supposed to work. For the YouTube audience, collision trigger. The collision block ID collides with a dynamic block, because a dynamic block is what checks for collision. If it happens, you have the collision block set up to be with those two blocks, then it'll activate something. Which is very useful in minigames, because you want your player cursor in a minigame to be a dynamic collision block, basically. There you go. Instant collision. Go. It's just collision, but with a true-false option.
I see. Okay, on death.
On death. Okay, so, like, do I need to tell you how this works?
I don't know.
It activates or deactivates a motherfucking group when you die. Our ghost guy!
Huh?
13! Our ghost guy dies with us. But you can't really die right now.
It worked.
Yay!
Fire.
Our ghost guy!
Hell yeah. Alright, these.
These are really easy. So play the level normally right now. In like the real play thing. And now look at your cube really, really intently, okay?
Okay.
Are you staring at your cube like it's the sexiest thing ever? Yeah, now put the enable down and then stare at your cube again. Look, he's got a little trail.
I see.
It looks really weird because it's red on red and you can't see it. He doesn't
I
play
disabled it way too soon.
I mean, I don't think you can even see it in the other.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you
I saw it though. What does show?
shows or hides the player. It makes it disappear Reaper.
I see. So that's cool. You could disappear and play with only your trail.
Okay. This next trick. Delete one of the blocks on the floor for the wave, so that we can test this one. Like, no, the wall. On the no, like the leg, so you can fit through easy. That is not very easy, but good for you, I guess, if you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so background effect. On, just do on, even though it's on by default. Just have it on. Put it at the start of the level. So when you're in the wave, fuck. Can you change the goddamn background color to black again? So this is easier to see. So when you become a flying mode, which is wave, swing, ship, UFO, and you have background effect on, there's little particles, like squares.
Ah, yes.
When you're playing normally, there's little squares. That is the background effect. You see you see those red things?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Background effect off, disables them.
That's it?
So you don't have to deal with it. Yeah.
I see.
So those little particles don't happen.
I see. Pretty simple. What's
And
end?
yes, I have to explain the end trigger, yeah. It ends the level.
Oh. So like
When you hit the trigger, the level ends. Boom, you're done. You win.
Is it always touch?
No.
I see. Simple.
It sucks you into the trigger. You can disable effects. You could, so like you don't have to deal with the wall, you don't have to deal with the sound or the effect or something like if you're making like a horror level or something, you don't want the fucking celebration thing, so you just turn all these on and then you just like insta win.
That's cool. Oh my god. All right, really simple. I like simple triggers that do like actually cool things. It's my favorite. Player control.
Player control. This is like 80% platformer. You can just stop them from jumping, stop them from moving, stop them from rotating, stop them from sliding. It's like you'd use it in platform mode.
I see. Options?
My fucking honey bun. This is my baby girl right here. Look at this. You can hide the ground. You can hide the middle ground. You can hide the players. But the most important thing, you can disable the player from control. You can make it so they can't click. Yeah, you can hide attempts. You can hide the attempt counter, which can be very helpful for custom attempt counters. You can hide the ground, which is useful for custom grounds. You can hide the middle ground if you want.
Controls is a really easy way to not have to fucking make it like build it a section that literally makes sure you can't die in like transitions.
Yeah, you can make free transitions so that people don't just randomly click and kill themselves. You can make auto levels actually auto because you can't even die because you can't even click. You can You do all sorts of things. You can hide the player, but only player 1, player 2, which I've done in our 2-player level, by the way.
Oh my
Unlink dual
God.
gravity. You can unlink dual gravity so that whenever you go into a portal, your other cube doesn't follow you with that gravity,
done
and you
that?
can be the same gravity. Yup, I've done that shit.
Dude,
Audio
I'm
on death, you can
excited for
turn off
this
audio.
duel.
Edit respawn time. You can make it so that you respawn immediately, or you take forever to respawn. You can hide the attempts for a custom attempt counter. I love this trigger. It's my favorite trigger. I love this bit. My darling, my baby darling.
Oh yeah, this is nice. This is very good.
I actually literally have just now thought that I need to hide the ground in our dual level.
You're fucking silly.
I didn't ever do that. BPM. It makes yellow lines to the BPM of the
Simple.
level. Ready? Okay, so what we're gonna do is delete the gradient trigger. We're gonna set up the area for it like before we put the trigger down, so that we don't have to fucking deal with that.
Okay.
So get the little ghost guys, 4 of them. We need 4 little ghost guys in a square. 4 little ghost guys, or a rhombus, or an anything. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Just like in the convoluted space here, or in a new spot.
Should probably be in like this general area, but like a small square, just so it can be seen. You know, that's a really small square, but we'll roll with it. So set each of them to a new group. So they all need to be a different group. So yeah, this guy's 16. This one's 17. This one's 18. That one's 19. So you remember which is which, right? So top right is 16.
16,
Top left
17, 18,
17.
19.
Yeah. So now we use the gradient trigger.
Oh.
Yeah, and now you go into the gradient trigger. And now you set up the area. You see up, down, left, right? Okay, we want to do vertex mode. Because it's a square. Yeah, see top left, top right. Yeah.
Bottom left. Top right, 16. Top left, 17. Bottom right, bottom left actually, 18. Bottom right, 19.
Mm-hmm. And so it creates a gradient. It creates it in that box. And the way that the gradient works is you set up the gradient. It only affects that. Max makes it affect everything. You know, you can make it only affect the background so that objects that go in and aren't affected. But what you can do, what's a cool thing, because, you know, this is like all kinds of weird, goofy shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you go into the trigger, you can set the blending to something very cool, which is invert. So now, when you go through that, you'll invert your colors.
Why me specifically?
I don't know, just anything that goes through it. Okay, you need to set it to max because it's only affecting the background. Yeah, so now it'll affect you. See how it's inverting the ghosties already?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It affects whatever it's set to. Like if you had the background as like a showing color, like it'll invert it as it, you know, goes through and everything.
Well,
And you can set that up for anything. You can set up like an actual gradient instead of a block of white, if you so desire.
See.
You know?
How do I do that? How do I do an actual gradient though?
You go to the gradient trigger and you set 2 colors. Set the colors of the gradient trigger. Edit the gradient trigger. Edit object. The edit object button that edits the colors of it. There you go. And I'll set 2 colors. That you want, like, you want a green gradient into purple. And now, boom. And then rotate the gradient trigger. It rotates the gradient with the rotation of the gradient trigger.
What was this before?
White.
And then what?
If you rotate the gradient trigger, it rotates the gradient.
Okay. That's so cool.
Yeah. And you can set up blending effects, so it, like, makes it, you can make it multiply, additive, invert when things get inside of it. Invert, you can make it only apply to the background so that anything else that goes in it isn't affected by it.
I see. That added a slight filter to my guy.
Yeah. Yes. That. I love that. That's my favorite.
I see.
So it just depends on what you want to do with the invert trigger. Like, I've used this trigger. I don't know. Do you remember the end of like Chiaroscuro where it's like pulsing between white and black repeatedly?
No.
I don't know. I don't know if I can make jog rendering on it. Like, the blocks are white and black, and there's like a bunch of particle triggers that are like throwing things around that are basically, that whole part is a gradient trigger on invert, so that everything that enters and exits is like the opposite of the black and white that it's on.
I see.
Yeah. Gravity. It changes your fucking gravity, which doesn't do anything on a wave part. But
if I just rotate it like this, will that work? No.
No, because it affects the gravitational pull, not what direction. So it affects the strength of the pull. Yeah, so this will make it so that you gotta fucking fight that motherfucking jump.
Ah.
This is how lobotomy levels do their fucking moon jumps.
I see.
So get that teleport. This trigger pisses me off because you can only teleport the top player in a duel. And this just teleports you to the target group. That's all it does. It is that simple. It would be really helpful if there was just an option to teleport the other duel. But no, I still have to use the shitty ass portal. And ignore X and ignore Y, ignore those positions, of course. So like if you don't want to teleport back in the level, you can ignore Y and it'll just, or ignore X and it'll just teleport you like to the Y level of the object that you wanted to teleport you to.
I see. I just pretty much had it teleport me to my ghost.
I've had that problem with the fuck ass player 2. I hate it. Because player 2, you have to use a portal for player 2 because the teleport trigger doesn't have an option for player 2, which blows all of the balls. Okay, shader triggers. So this shader trigger affects all shaders. So if you want the shader to only affect the background or only affect the player or something, then you set this up. This shit is fucked though. Because like, just start clicking stuff and tell me if you can figure out what it's doing, because I can't. Like, just start clicking buttons on the trigger. Look, it's just fucking doing things. Like, why? It's just randomly turning things on and off for no reason. I don't get it. But
so you don't know what this
try
thing
to
does, really?
I do know what it does. I just don't know what those buttons do. Why they're doing what they're doing. Try to make it so that only the P is selected. Nope, the B. Nope, the P's gone now. Nope, the B1's still there. Nope, it's gone. See, there you go. I don't get why it's like that. Nope. Oh, you fucked it up. You're terrible. You're awful. Select the P. There you go. My goat. And make sure that only the P is selected. Nope. There you go.
Okay.
And also turn off disable all no player particles. Because those are, we don't need those. Yeah. So now if you put that at the start, by the way, it's pretty important to be at the start.
Yeah, learning the triggers.
Put it at the start.
Before or
so now
like...
Yeah. So now any shader that you use will only affect the player because that's what that trigger has set it to do. So shaders are the next triggers that we're going to go to, which are all of these thingy bobbers. So like if you want the player to Glitch, because glitch is the most effective one for just like a little area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna make the player shockwave. Okay. Glitch. Okay. Glitch trigger. Set up the glitch with, I mean, however you want to set it up. Its speed is how quickly it glitches. The strength is how much it glitches. I mean, it's pretty set up already, frankly. But so now the player's glitching, but everything else isn't, because the shader trigger did that. If you delete the shader trigger, though, the glitch effect will now be on everything. So that's what the shader trigger does. And the shader trigger is also the stop trigger for shaders, because stop triggers don't work on shaders.
Okay. So this shader trigger made it to where it's only my player.
Yeah. So if you deleted that, then that glitch trigger will no longer be only the player. Or if you select that, if you turn, oh my fucking god, if you make that shader trigger only affect a certain layer, then the glitches only affect a certain layer. Blah 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 blah. You get the point, right?
Glitchy goes. Glitchy fucking goes.
That's how the shader trigger works. The glitch
Okay.
trigger, I mean, you can tell.
Why is this weird? Okay. What if I wanted it to affect B1 and T4 specifically? Why does it select all the ones in between too?
No.
For then I would just in order to do
The
two
new
separate
shader
things
trigger.
specifically, say I want B4 and T4 and B1, I would need two of these, yes?
Yeah.
I see.
Because it's weird.
Okay.
I don't even know if that actually works.
I see. Weird.
But yeah.
And this just makes it
so.
to where every single one of these shaders will specifically only affect me.
Yeah, if it's select to play.
Okay.
And I mean, I don't really need to explain the shaders, because the way that you test out the shaders is you put them down in a level, see what they do, and be like, "Ooh, that's cool," you know.
Yeah. What is shock line?
Like this. Well, you gotta. Okay, there is one weird thing about some of these triggers. Go into shock line.
Here, let me stop hiding my fucking player. That would help.
Go into shock line. Sometimes there's a little thing. This one doesn't seem to have it.
I think it was just because I was hidden. It was because I was hidden.
Yeah, it does the shock line. Some.
Why is the songs? Why?
Rob Top programming. We're enjoying Whimsy Land. Okay. Some of the triggers, just start putting them down. I'll wait until I see one that is like it. There's only one thing I really need to explain. And there's a few triggers that have a button that say show X or use X or use Y. If you don't have either checked on, the trigger will not work.
I see. Use X, use Y for chromatic.
Yeah, this trigger, it will literally do nothing unless you have those on. Like if you have both off, it will just not do anything.
Okay. Chromatic glitch doesn't have that.
Nope, that means it happens regardless.
Okay. Pixelate. Oh my god, what's this gonna do?
Nope, it has a use X, use Y.
I see.
Yup, you gotta turn those on, man. Hard edges.
What if I do only X? What is hard edges?
I don't know what hard edges are, but I know that this will only pixelate your X.
Didn't do it.
Well, you gotta set up the strength then. Make it stronger. Make the target X, target Y like really big. Make you super fucking messed up. Oh yeah, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was like Pixel Ambler. What the fuck? Oh, it's because the hard edges were off. That's why. Hard edges just
I love hard edging.
Removes the blurs.
Oh, my vision goes blurry when I hard edge. I'm gonna shut the hell up already now.
Please. Before you get Floppuccino too like out here. Fucking. All right, here we go.
I mean, some of these are crazy.
This one didn't work. It's probably use X. It's not.
But you don't have a center.
What is this fucking check mark in the corner?
I don't fucking know,
Like,
dude.
what does this do?
I've thought the same fucking thing, bro. It's not even in the info box. Like I clicked the info button to see if that check mark was there, and nope, there just is. There's just a fuck ass check mark.
Moving past the lens. I'm not really worried about it.
Oh, look at that! Look at the top. Look at it. Look at the top right.
Like, what the fuck?
There's
Why is
another
that there?
checkbox. There's another one.
Okay. Just blur.
Bulge. I'm not gonna say it this time. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Oh.
I'm keeping that one.
Homie's fucking sick of this. He just left. I've never seen that.
The pinch didn't do anything. The pinch still hasn't done anything, and I don't really care. Yeah, I don't know. I assume pinch just like shrinks.
I don't know. I think it's like the opposite of bulge.
I see.
I think Grayscale's gonna do.
Wow.
Man.
This is just a visual thing. This is also just a visual thing. This is also just a visual thing. None of these use X probably. Hue. I didn't set up a shift. Pretty simple.
Look, you're so glowy.
Edit color.
This is my goat. Edit color is awesome because if you set everything to 0, it just blacks out everything. You don't gotta put some giant black box or anything. You can just use this trigger.
Oh my god, that's actually great. I was literally gonna set fucking black boxes at one point and
Okay, well,
yeah,
it's set to player only because it's shit trigger.
I'd have to do this.
Yeah. And then boop. You don't need to use black boxes. Unless you're using other shaders and you need it to like only set a certain thing and you need a shader trigger and then you need it to the black box. But
Let's see. Split screen.
This one's weird. Don't make the number very high. You're gonna have to set the numbers. Don't make them very high. Do not. Okay. If you make the numbers very high, make them like 1. Because it makes a new screen for you to play on.
Huh.
But it only affects player. If it's not only affecting player, then it would show the whole level on the
Okay.
screens.
Wow, that's all of them.
Except the enter effects, which most levels, I'm going to tell you like one thing about the enter effects. Most levels just use the one with the giant X over it and call it a day. They just shove that at the very start of the level.
What are they?
Either the enter effects, when the object comes onto or leaves the screen, it moves in a certain way. This one just makes it so that they just don't have any animation. They just come on smoothly.
Oh,
affects every
like the
single
weird
object.
like how it scrolls onto the screen and shit.
Yeah, and how it fades usually like this. It's fading. See how it's fading in?
Yeah.
That changes that. It's either a fade, it could be a move, it could be a other thing.
And that just makes it to where nothing happens. There's no effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play your level real quick. Super duper fast.
It's about every trigger. There's some other triggers that I don't really want to deal with.
No, a lot of them
And
aren't here
there's also
because I deleted them along the way because they're like fucky and gonna fuck up what we're doing. But here's all the ones that I currently still have down.
I'm gonna upload this level.
Should I?
I don't know. You.
My experience learning triggers. Let me move these back closer to the start.
Just fucking call it magnum opus.
Should I?
That would be funny. Just upload this, call it magnum opus. It's the dumbest fucking thing ever. Just use a metric fuckload of triggers for no reason, a little ghost guy that follows you.
How do I make all of this like I don't know. How do I make this a clean screenshot? Okay, hold on.
Why did this stop?
The song stops and then I get sucked up into the end trigger. Anyone who plays this would never know that every single trigger in the game is sitting right in front of them right there. They would just be like, dude, why'd the song stop? And I just get sucked up.
There's a 0.
They would be so lost. Little do they know every single fucking trigger ever is literally right there. Except for if
yeah, because I don't do the keyframe grip.
Okay. I think the level is verified. It's not verified. Why? Is there a start position?
I think it is verified. It's just messed up the way that it is. You can still upload it anyway. It's working. Yeah, you can still upload it. I'm pretty sure. If not, then just hack it, bro. Magnum opus. Opus. There you go. Magnum opus. Choppy. Nah, keep choppy. Bright and choppy. Magnum opus.
Plays to Sean Padsy.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say?
I said okay.
I see. I thought you said something before that.
No.
1 3 8 0 3 3 8 4 8.
Yeah, I have to leave.
Adios. Should I download the song?
Important things to be done, but so bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
I hate you.
Have fun.
I like floppy things more than you. I love floppy things. I love when they flop around like fish and.
Why did it hit 100%? I see. Practice? Yeah, you're probably right. Is it really long? The fucking like it hit 100% like 3 seconds in. I thought it was like literally just this UFO part, and I was like, oh okay. This is really good, but it's brief. You got a good start going on here, but there's a lot. Like, there's even more. Yeah, I definitely will need practice for this part. It's looking like a demon. Easy demon, probably. Somewhere in that ballpark. Maybe a 9-star. I haven't seen the whole level yet, though. This part is kicking my ass, so I could be fucking lying, like, terribly. This shit might be harder than I think. Are you doing the whole song? Damn, this part's a little bit hard. Like, harder than anything else so far. Maybe I suck, though. Okay, I got it, finally. You can skip that orb. This black orb you can skip. I don't know if you know. Damn. Do you have creator points? Your boyfriend's here. Your boyfriend's in the chat. Flappuccino. What's the difficulty would you say? Like what do you think? Yeah, I was judging a little bit like way too soon, saying it's an easy demon, maybe 9-star. Cuz like this recent gameplay here is like looking like easy or hard demon, I would say. Or no, medium or hard, I'm silly. Why do I suck? That's it so far. I like it. I like it. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I lost my train of thought. Oh, this is probably the best level I've played in a level request. This is a little bit weird. Yeah, what the fuck? This looks difficult. Not play your own levels? Okay. That said, I haven't done like 8 million level requests or anything, but like, you know, most people just like, most people throw this shit together. Most people throw together this, okay? Let me go to my published levels. My true Magnus... What the fuck? My true magnum opus. My real magnum opus. This is my fucking beauty. This is the average level request. This is what I usually get. This is what people send me. This is what people send me. I know. It's like, I don't know, like, this shit, like, no one played it. Otherwise, it would have been rated. Duh. Like, duh. That's crazy. Fucking glorp. This is glorp in its glory. Anyway, but yeah, that's my average. Like, that's the typical level that I have to sit here and play. So like, yours is obviously pretty up there, but that's not to say it's not good. It's very, very, very good. I think you should keep putting hours into that level, complete it entirely, make it become something that you really like. Maybe try and throw it into some kind of contest if it fits, to get the attention of the community. Like, even if a streamer like Eric Van Wilderman were to see it. Like, for example, Michael here, Quantum Whale, he made this level, and it got played and featured on 2 YouTube videos, probably in streams too. And this thing, it's not necessarily rate worthy. It might have, could have got rated, but like, I mean, it didn't. But like, someone who could have sent it in got to see this, and it was put on 2 YouTube videos, one which has over 1 million views, I think. And that's how it got 13,000 plays. So like, you complete that level, make it become something that you really like, and just put it out there. Hopefully in a way that it can be seen, and then like, that shit could get rated, dude. Put me in the playtesters. Well, like, I mean, once you have done more to it, I'd probably play it again, just to see like progress. Thanks for sticking around, like, the entire stream. I be trying. I be out here trying. I I've put like a lot into this. Oh yeah. You got to go follow Michael too. Like, y'all can't get married if you're not followed on Twitch. That's the engagement right there. Thank you for watching. That is that. It's over. Goodbye. I'll be back with another Geometry Dash stream at some point. I stream other shit too if you want to tune in and chill for those. But like, if you only come around for GD, I totally understand. Adios. Hello, Geometry Dash, man. It's over. You missed it. You just came here. It's over. Actually, hold on. Pause. Don't add his Discord. Wait, is it in my Twitch? Just go to my Twitch. Just go to my Twitch account, and there should be a link to what's called the Piss Corner, where you can find mine and his Discord, and you can add us both. I think there's a link. There's not a link. Is that? Oh my god, why do I suck? Why does my chat, like, literally, why y'all are out here fucking doing Nightbot commands that should be set up. Y'all know them. I'm the streamer. Y'all, it's just like, I don't even know how to break this down. Everything's incorrect though. I'll have to have Michael fucking help me get right on that. Invite to server, copy. I'm not the GOAT. Damn, that was fast. Holy shit. I literally, like, I fucking look over to my right and you're already there. But no, I'm obviously Jway, and then Michael is Zuzi. But yeah. Alright. Hell yeah, now we're friends. You and Michael can do your thing, mail each other piss and shit. You know? Alright. We got our fucking contacts. We made out, we hugged, all that. We sword fought. I think we checked. We dotted our I's. We crossed our T's. I think it's time to go. Thanks for watching. Adios.